happens. It's
First of all,
illegal.
if we are where you're saying we are, if you're in Times Square,
If Kanye's standing in the crowd,
Facts,
that's
there's-
not going unnoticed.
There's gonna be cops in my ass while I'm fucking.
yeah. How you guys doing today?
What's going on, boss?
Welcome.
Chilling.
Great to be here. Yeah,
Appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come.
absolutely. I'm a
come
very
to us
busy
today.
guy, so yeah, I mean,
Factuals.
Yeah, we know that.
yeah.
How you doing there?
Chilling.
All right, guys, I got a
Chilling.
little icebreaker for us.
Yeah, gay son or thought daughter? What are we thinking?
Can we do a pros and cons list real quick?
This
Go
guy with his
for it,
pros and
yeah.
cons list, man.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
god.
mean, let's get it out of the way.
The pros of having a gay son. You get to be homies with his homies.
But they're not his homies.
yeah, they're not as
Yeah, they're getting extra benefits from
He's getting
him.
his
Why,
back
why do you want
broken.
to be friends with them?
You could like create barbecues. You could like set up a barbecue or something.
You guys know who Charleston White is?
No.
He was on like
Honestly,
streams
no.
with Aiden, and like he got asked a question.
Oh
and
yeah.
He was like every girl, has like a thought phase, so like it's not a big deal, Like that's better than having
Not,
the gay
not
son.
Indian girls.
How do you know that?
Well, some of them. There's a lot of Indians,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah, I mean Doja Cat.
Yeah, Doja Cat is not Indian though.
Indian?
that's
Yeah,
not
she
even-
is.
is that a
What
thought
you talking about?
phase?
I mean,
I don't know what she's.
Yeah,
she's
she is,
going
going
through-
through
she's
it.
going through it
Nah.
right now.
You're going through a fucking
Doja Cat.
Yeah,
And
nah.
if you ever listen to this, I hope you're doing all right, man.
I mean, I don't know. She kind of shitted on her fans, so I don't really know if I support her. anymore.
I still don't wish that she's doing bad.
I mean, I don't wish anybody's doing bad, but can we control that?
I don't think she shit on her fans.
I don't know.
She literally did.
She just said that like I don't really know y'all personally, so like it makes sense to be honest.
Yeah, it's
like,
not that wild.
I think people
I
are a
know
bit
she
too
said some
attached
shit
to
about like people
they like.
like her old music being like shit, and if you liked it or something, like it was weird.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really
Back
remember
to
what
the
she
question,
said. Yeah,
though.
it's fine. Like
Well,
it's okay. Yeah, hope
He does
you're
have
doing
some
well.
bangers though. So.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
Do you think we have a group consensus on this question?
No, because
I don't know if we
I'm
do.
gonna say gay son.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, that's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, I
I
don't
mean,
agree.
honestly, yeah, gay son would probably be the safest option. You
Like,
don't.
bro, my little girl getting her shit bust
Bro,
open.
every dude she
Crazy.
brings home, you know what's
Oh,
happening.
but what
Yeah,
if the
like,
gay son
you
is
get your
also a
heart
thought?
broken.
What
Yeah,
if he's
but
also a
every time-
thought?
That's fine though,
So then why not just have the thought daughter?
because I can't.
Because it implies that he can have growth, whereas she, is your thought daughter.
No, but she can have
No,
growth too.
no,
She can like
no,
not
but
be a
what-
thought anymore.
It's like the mental image of what goes into her being a thought
Okay, so what about the
breaks
mental?
my heart.
What about the guy?
Yeah,
Wait,
but
wait,
that's okay. He's
wait.
a man.
Wait,
He's
this is a great segue.
So what if he's a bottom? Then it's just as bad.
No, it's not.
Yes,
it is.
No, it's not because
Wait,
one of
wait,
them
wait,
has to be
wait,
the
wait.
bottom.
What is this a great segue to?
There's no option.
So what if
it's a
Listen,
what if,
guys,
what if the
guys,
thought daughter is a
guys,
dom
guys.
though? What if she's a dominatrix?
If she's a thought daughter, that means she's got a pile of bodies, right? That means she has a past. It's kind of traumatizing, kind of like Nina Agdal, right?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean-
okay.
Crazy.
Okay. Yeah, Logan's girl.
Yeah, I mean,
That's tough.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine being the father,
Yeah.
and having to. Well, just in general, if you have a thought daughter, you're gonna have to experience heartbreak whenever she brings a boy over, if that even happens.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like, it's kinda
every
crazy.
guy that she brings to the crib is body,
Yeah.
body.
Well, if we're talking about Nina, I feel like a lot of the photos that Dylan was posting, I mean, some of them were pretty bad.
They're definitely out of context.
For
But
sure.
some of them were actually normal photos she was just taking with people, with some random guys. But there were some bad ones. There's a recent one that he put out
Bro,
where it was
the videos.
the video where she's like, "Oh, I'm craving dick," and
Yeah.
I need it right now.
But it
that's
was
bad.
4 different
Yeah.
story posts. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Now that's a lot tough. But
So
otherwise,
do you think Logan knew about all this?
absolutely?
I mean, probably.
Really?
And the thing is also she's older than him. She's 31 right now, so
Well,
obviously she's gonna have a
How old is
past.
he?
He's 28,
27?
27, yeah.
But when it comes to I'm sure he knew about her past relationships, but the videos are the videos. I mean, Logan's done a lot of dumb stuff too. So when it comes,
OD.
yeah. So I mean,
You think
Japan?
you think she's a you think he's trying to make her like a trophy wife?
Nah.
No,
You
I think they
better not.
actually like
No.
each other.
Yeah, I think they do. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they spoken about
No, I
it.
mean they could still
at
like
length.
each other, but I mean he's just having her there to for her attractiveness.
But the thing is though, if
I
that
don't
was the
know.
case, why would he pick? She's attractive, but it's Logan Paul. I'm sure he could find somebody even more.
I mean, there's tons of
Maybe.
baddies
So?
throwing themselves
exactly,
at him.
bro. He's on his way to being a billionaire. You don't think he can find somebody more popular and attractive than who he's with right now?
Wait. I thought I heard somewhere that he was saying that was his like teenage crush though, right?
Oh.
Logan's.
I don't know.
No, you never saw
That's
that.
an
No?
interesting dynamic.
I haven't heard that.
I thought I heard that he saw her in the commercials and stuff, and like
Mhm.
he was always interested in her, and then he finally shot a shot.
Oh, no, no.
All the
Yeah,
other dudes in
that
the
would do
picture
it.
saw her too, bro.
Oh,
I
well,
mean,
that's a
yeah.
little crazy, don't you think?
Okay.
I mean, honestly, guys, like, do you think Dylan went too far? I mean, that feels weird
No.
to say, but like,
Bro, it's just pictures.
it's just promotion, right?
He's just trying to get people to like tune into the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even if he
Or get
means
clout.
he's not saying anything crazy.
Nah, I think he went too far though, because other fighters they allude to stuff, right? Like Connor's like, "Oh, your wife's in my DMs" or something. Like they'll allude to.
They
that.
won't show it to the public.
my
They won't literally fucking provide evidence
Yeah.
to you. Like I think that's
You know what
too
it is?
far.
That's what makes it better though, because he's like actually backing up. You know.
Yeah.
yeah, but
claims.
the people
But-
can do that. Why does he need to do that?
Because he's the one fighting. Like it's makes it like more intriguing as a fight. It's
more
better
personal.
promotion.
It's
Yeah.
definitely more personal,
Yeah.
and that's why we would watch it.
Yeah, but like, what if he like pulls out? You know, I mean, I know he has to do the fine. Some people are speculating that like the 100K fine is worth like all the clout that he's getting.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So
yeah.
like,
That would be
Well,
kind of wild. No
yeah,
cap.
that'd be kind of
he
weird.
gained like 500K on Instagram.
Dude, he got 24 million
Yeah.
views in 4 hours. It was kind of ridiculous.
He had a. You know what?
He's on timing.
And now has like 80 million views.
Speaking of him, he had a son. I saw on his Twitter.
He's a son.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't
Like
know that.
recently.
Just recently, like, it was just born, so that's
Oh,
good
damn.
for him.
That's cool.
I had no idea.
That's crazy. Who's winning that fight?
Logan.
Probably.
Logan.
I mean,
It's just a.
I don't know much about Dylan. I'm not gonna hold you.
I mean, Dylan's not
Yeah.
a striker. He's a MMA. I mean, he's a jiu-jitsu guy. So
Yeah,
he's a black belt.
but what if Loki's just like been in the lab
In the
all these
lab?
hours?
No, because
all
he
these
had
years?
2 ACL injuries. I think like he came out. He's coming off
Sure.
two surgeries, and he's not been fighting. So he might be training here and there, but that's not
Yeah,
enough to
I
be
mean,
Logan. Logan's like in the prime of
that's
his
true.
life. No real injuries.
Yeah, PEDs
Yeah.
now and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I was looking up the quote because I was like interested in seeing this and if it was accurate. Logan was saying it's like Broadway on steroids. Like everyone in the WWE is so athletic and so talented in a different way that I never would have expected, and I find the mental part of WWE way more taxing than boxing. So he was like comparing those two, and he said that WWE is more taxing mentally than
Mhm.
boxing is, which is interesting because it's like
Well, the WWE, it's like a it's like acting also. So it's like you have to like there's that aspect of it, whereas boxing is just your competition.
I mean,
yeah, but if you get thrown like from like the rope or whatever, right?
They do multiple takes of that though.
no, it's
They
a live show.
practice.
No, it's
Oh
not.
yeah,
they
they do practice. Yeah,
practice,
they do
yeah.
practice. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, but like
Mm.
during the show though.
No, during the show, that's it.
How
But
hard is it to like
It's
act
very
like you just
hard.
got
Well,
the
thrown on?
preparation
It's
is
hard.
is mentally taxing.
No, but
Yeah,
think,
and all that shit hurts. So
Yeah.
it's like
they're
yeah.
actually getting
you
slammed.
do take.
they
a
have
bit-
to
a
teach you
pounding,
how to
yeah.
fall.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but even then, you're still getting like your body's still taking the impact.
Yeah, like when he's
So,
flying from the
yeah.
fucking top rope, like
Yeah.
onto the announcer
the
table.
canvas.
He's done some
yeah.
crazy
it's-
stunts.
Yeah, but boxing is like fucking chess.
mean,
you
yeah,
have
of
to
course.
like know what your opponent's gonna do. You have to know how to counteract that, and then even if it like that's not gonna work out in real life
Yeah.
situation,
Like in boxing, you have a training camp, so it's
Yeah.
like
I mean that
you have
too.
a schedule and you have like a like let's say I have a training camp that's 4 months. Month 1, I could focus on one specific thing.
Mhm.
But the thing is, he hasn't won anything, so I feel like his statement kind of doesn't have much merit because it's like, yeah, he's boxed, but he hasn't like boxed at like a really super high level or like against real comp.
It's
you
not
know?
even that though. I don't think that's. I mean, okay, so
'Cause,
he's
I
a
mean, in terms
beginner.
of wrestling, he's wrestled against like some pretty great people too.
What, you mean the WWE or do you
Yeah,
mean-
in
yeah,
WWE.
yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like, I mean, that's why he could say it's harder too.
I mean that, but like I understand where he's coming from because when it comes to WWE, it's like live performance, right? So like
Yeah.
not only is there like a crowd of like 20,000-30,000 people, and like you kind of have to get it right on the spot, you know. So like there's like a very small margin for error, and I mean people get seriously injured, you know, during the performances and stuff. Like you know,
No, yeah, that's true.
yeah, so it's pretty rough. And when it comes to boxing, I feel like boxing, like the real like mental like struggle I think most fighters have is during the training camp, right? It's like during like to the lead up, right? The fight is just a fight. Like that's like what, like 20 minutes and that's it. The real like struggle and mental like war is during the training camp and when you're trying to get better and all that. So
Yeah, I think that. I don't think it's. His experience makes his like statement valid, because
Yeah, that's true.
he hasn't had a lot of boxing fights. He's had what, 2,
3.
3,
Yeah.
and he had to prepare for each opponent, obviously. So
My
through-
bad.
That was me.
No,
Oh,
sorry,
oh, my bad.
my bad.
through that
that's
rude
crazy.
guess, bro.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Through that,
honestly, we should get him out of here.
So real quick, last thing on Logan Paul, because
Fuck's
this,
sake,
this
man.
thing
I
was
You're not gonna let him
talking.
fucking finish talking?
Yeah,
You have to say something.
He was
through his little mini camps, he
I'm
was
turning
able
your
to
headphone
get
up.
that experience. Damn, of the boxing.
Oh, my bad.
I'm not even 4. Or
Yeah,
3.
so like, you know,
Oh yeah.
his opinion's not completely invalidated,
Hmm.
but
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm.
it
not
should be
saying
taken
that.
with a grain of salt, though.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
sure.
like, we would need some case studies. or
Back to you,
something.
Carter. What were you saying?
Gotcha. So basically, how do you think Logan Paul would do in the UFC?
Terrible.
Garbage.
Given the correct, like the amount of training he's had entering boxing his first time,
Is he
like
fighting
with
someone?
the preparation.
How long is
Is
he
it-
preparing?
He has, he can do it anytime he wants. He can prepare it from right now to 2 years.
No,
2 or
I'm
3
saying
years.
what's the window that you're giving
So
him?
the window hypothetically would be.
Well, who's he fighting?
Well,
No,
the window
not
would
even
be.
that. I'm just
Well,
saying
that
what's
matters.
the window.
The window would be 2.5 years.
Oh, he could beat him like a low rank. Like,
yeah, he
a nobody.
He could make a nice.
And then
solid
they were
debut.
comparing him and CM Punk, and that
oh,
he would do better.
Yeah, no.
No, but not fighting CM Punk. But who
No,
did
no, he
do you
would do
guys know
better.
who CM Punk fought?
It
I-
was.
I know,
it-
but Logan's more of an athlete than he.
Yeah.
Than
Yeah.
CM.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
He could win some fights, but
Yeah,
against
I
like some
mean,
randoms, like not
You don't
against.
think he could?
I don't think he's gonna climb the
No,
ladder and get to like a
no,
contender.
I'm
no.
probably not. I mean, who
No way.
knows? Like Brock Lesnar kind of did a
No,
stint
but
like
Brock
that too.
Lesnar
But
is
he's
a
a
specimen.
beast.
demon.
Yeah,
He's a
also
specimen.
freak
And then
of
again, he
nature.
took steroids. I think for
I
like
mean,
a certain amount.
But
That's
even
true.
then, like,
But it's also
Lesnar
like
is
he also had a disease that was like nerfed him permanently. Like he only had like 30% of the endurance he's supposed to have.
I did hear about that.
Yeah, he has like a something in his
That's interesting.
stomach or something. Yeah.
But I also heard this dude like freaking lives
The
in a
PEDs, yeah.
cabin and with his wife, and then like he hunts his own elk and deer and stuff.
The Joe Rogan, bro.
Bro, he's purely like self.
Just man.
Sustaining, yeah,
He's
he's
a
just-
man.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks like a lumberjack now.
Yeah.
You've seen his new look?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, menace.
But I guess if we're gonna dive into moral dilemmas now.
No, I had a question before we do that.
Yep.
What's
Okay.
a song or food that describes your personality?
Or food.
That's a good question. Do you have one?
Not off the top.
I have
You
one,
have
but I don't
one?
know if the name of the
Yeah.
song is that thing I'm thinking of.
No foods?
Describes your
is hard.
personality. That's
Bro, a cheesecake?
for you.
Yeah, bro.
What would you say that?
So like just like a mouthful of goodness, bro.
Crazy.
You're
I
all
like that.
sweet. Is
Like
that
a
what you're
strawberry
telling me?
cheesecake,
Extra
yeah.
sweet.
A super sweet and really
Sweet and
really and high in calories.
And
Like I'm
fruity.
not good for you, yeah.
You hear that, ladies? He's not good for you.
No, I'm kidding, of course, but I mean, in moderation, of course.
What about for me? I think it's a steak because I'm just a man. You know, I'm just a,
Yeah.
I'm a man's man. So
I mean, sure.
I think ice cream.
ice cream.
Ice cream would describe me. Yeah.
What kind of ice cream?
Is it because you melt under the heat of
No,
pressure?
shut up. Oreo. Oreo ice cream.
He said that because
Well,
he's
that
rich.
one makes sense.
Oreo ice cream.
Yeah.
So you're
the cookies and
simple
cream.
and then like
And
always
everybody-
good to go.
Yeah, and everybody's
But
Everybody
super
loves
sweet
me.
though. Like, are you super sweet?
sometimes. I can be sweet with you, baby.
Okay.
For me, I'm saying "Hot and Cold" by Katy Perry.
Hot and cold.
Why
I'm
did I
hot,
know it?
I'm cold. I'm yes, and then I'm in no.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, we can get
Okay.
into
That's
the
cool.
serious stuff now.
I know your love for Katie.
Yeah,
Everyone
Katie's
has love for Katie.
go.
That's fair.
Number one of all time.
Yeah, she's married to Legolas, so
So I was gonna say,
had a
You
kid
have
with
to
him.
remind me, bro.
I mean, she's old now. You can't expect her to wait around forever for you.
Crazy.
all right, I was gonna say,
All right,
I
what's
heard
up?
this on another podcast. So
Mhm.
it's just an interesting moral dilemma. If you had the ability,
I'm
if you
if you had.
if you had the ability to completely decimate, like destroy a crime from the history, like it would never be
Oh,
committed
yeah.
again, but you have to commit it one time for it to be to completely off the records. Nobody can ever do it again.
All right. So
What would it
question.
be?
Question. So like, for example, like murder. You have to murder a person, or do you have to just like kill
Yeah,
something?
it would have to be a person.
The murder.
Yeah,
You have to do
it
it.
would have to be.
But
a
murder's
person.
an easy
Okay.
one because you can just murder a criminal and boom, you're fine.
That's true.
Yeah, but
Wait.
So
no,
not only-
no. Let's make it interesting. If you want murder of innocence to stop, you have to murder an innocent.
oh my god.
So then murder of criminals is still like
Well, how
Well,
are
no,
you
no, no.
happening?
It gets rid of the whole thing, but like,
Yeah,
you
but
know,
like-
How are you gonna murder a criminal without
Oh, yeah.
help?
the same way he murders everyone else.
Just
But
gotta
he's
a
gonna be
bl-
more
black bloop.
prepared
Bloop, bloop.
Why would he be prepared just because he kills people?
because he's would expect like he's already
No.
not trusting.
You're saying
Yeah.
he gets prep time?
No, he doesn't get prepped.
Well, it just could be any random criminal. Like say you're like you're walking somewhere and you see
Oh,
you know
like a thief or
a
something.
thief.
Bro.
Just bloop.
Just push him in front of the tree.
All right, but is that what you're saying
Mm.
officially, Muizz?
That's I mean I'm just saying that's a pretty easy one. Like that's obvious and like.
But
that's
well,
an-
what's yours? What's yours? Let's get
I mean-
personal.
Let's
Yeah.
get
What are
like
you? What are you
worst
doing?
crimes though? Like you know when we're talking when you met like
What do you
like
think?
it's like-
Whatever you're thinking, yes.
So this is a two-step thought process. What crime would
Yo.
you never want committed again?
I'm not
And
doing
then
it.
are
though.
you willing
exactly
enough
that's
to
what
do
it,
it?
that's what
I
it comes
can't
down
do
to.
it.
Well,
I
this
can't
is
bring myself to
Especially
do
if
it.
we go into specific.
Yeah, like exactly. Yo,
But this is the moral dilemma. Answer, Muizz.
I can't say that.
You have to.
You can't expect me to say that.
Yeah, that's kind of
Why?
crazy.
Look, we know what we're thinking, but
That's a little crazy.
I don't know what you sound like.
like
you're
the
saying
whole
Hawaiian stuff.
like the whole. Okay, so like I guess sexual assault, kind of as like
That
the
whole
overall
tree.
blanket, but then like I'm not gonna sexually assault somebody to fucking.
Well, then tell me what it would be. What would be
but
the
I
next
have
thing?
a question, for example. So like let's say he was to like, like grab somebody's like man boob, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Whoa.
Is that sexual assault or harassment?
that's like a harassment. I think.
Harassment. Probably.
Right. So
A man
would,
boob?
would him doing like let's say he did that to me right now, would that get rid would that would that get rid of it?
It would get rid of any other person from something like that happening again.
Okay, yeah, so we could just use each other.
Well, I mean, I think it needs to be severe
I
to stop the
guess.
severity. You know.
Does it?
I mean, I feel like that's the only way it makes sense. Because like, if I
Yeah.
could just like rape you and then rape someone,
Wow.
like,
Crazy.
Wait,
I mean, that's
didn't
not-
hear you. Say it again. Like the
Don't-
second part.
Don't double down.
No,
Yeah,
the
no.
second part. If you could him, then what?
yeah, if I blank him, then like blank stops for everyone else, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you fulfill two dreams at once.
Crazy.
Wow.
What
So-
did he say?
I'm just like.
What
I'm
if he
just a dream
consents though?
giver.
Like, what if he's okay with? Like, is that even right then? So then, is that
It's
even like?
not.
Are
No.
we? Are we saying the victim was asking for it?
No, I mean the victim in this case is your friend Jordan.
Are
so-
we victim
Oh, my bad.
shaming now?
Yeah. I think
What
that's
is yours,
we're doing.
Moise? So you,
Ah.
since obviously you don't want to say the one that you want to say,
I mean, it's
that
not
means
that I don't want to.
That just means that you can't do it. So what is the next thing? then?
Oh
it has
my
to be the
goodness.
the highest like worst thing you could commit.
money laundering.
Damn, I was gonna say that.
That's so easy.
Why would
bro.
you want to stop money laundering though?
that's
That's
dumb as
like
fuck.
nothing. No one gets
Yeah.
affected, especially since you end it,
Yeah,
and you get a
yeah.
bunch of fucking.
So real
Clean
quick,
money.
Yeah.
what would it be?
Ugh.
Murder?
What if it's like something like simple as like robbery? Like that's a good one. I think people don't steal anymore, and then and you also get to steal once.
Are we
for free.
allowing that like a blanket term robbery?
Yeah.
Not in terms of certain brackets of money.
No, just robbing in general. Like if
Just thieving, robbing
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
it's a one big blanket.
Theft
so-
of property. Okay.
I got one.
Okay.
What's up?
Shit, I just had it. Oh, human trafficking.
Yeah, but see, I was thinking that, but then you gonna traffic people?
All you have to do is traffic one person.
So who you gonna traffic?
You.
No, you can't traffic me.
All I gotta do is put you in a box and send you off somewhere. That's it.
Bro,
That's
you
fucked
you
up.
could record it for views too.
Yeah,
Be like
bro,
my
just
best
put it on
friend
the
sold me
GoPro.
That's crazy.
in the Colombian.
You could do a Mr. Beast video. Can I survive 24 hours being trafficked?
In this box.
Yo,
That's what I'm saying, bro. The
can
content
we
is
get
there.
Mr. Beast to sponsor that?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. So
Nah,
you
no.
got robbery, you got trafficking.
I mean, it would take someone like him to end crime.
maybe.
Off
What,
with-
what's yours, boss?
I-
Fuck.
Hot take though, before you say, I think Mr. Beast is a underground crime lord. No, I'm
I mean,
no, I'm joking.
yeah. of
He's a great
course.
guy.
Yeah, pretty nice guy.
Super
I mean,
wholesome.
caring blindness and all that.
Yeah.
Very nice guy.
Alright, so what's your thing?
Hmm. fuck, I don't know. I mean, like,
It could be the same thing, but
I would
it's not-
definitely.
no,
I mean,
it
I
can't
would
be the same
definitely murder someone to stop murder.
I would definitely murder.
Like if that,
Yeah,
For
double down.
sure.
but like, I mean, definitely is crazy. But I wouldn't. I don't know if I could go past that. You know, like in terms of like human violations. Like I feel
another
like,
level.
yeah, I
I
feel
mean,
like,
it's a pretty big violation, I must say.
yeah, and that'd be pretty traumatizing. And I mean, it's
But
already a
you-
human violation
you
by like
would murder
murdering them.
somebody
I feel like
Stop it.
maybe, yeah. I mean, that's probably the one I would go for. I think
All right, real quick before I say mine, because it's probably gonna be just generic. But
as of right now.
who would you rob?
Like, I mean, it could be anything, right? So.
Uh,
What? Wait.
Just
so,
for the sake of argument, it can't be anything below $1,000.
Okay, so I was about to say something like, okay, but do I get like incarcerated for doing it, or is it like I'm off scot free for like doing it? Like how does that work?
You get incarcerated.
If I get
Yeah, I
so I
think-
get incarcerated no matter what.
Oh no, I'm changing my answer.
Oh, I kind of have to change mine
Trafficking is
too.
crazy.
Murder is ridiculous.
Well, yeah,
Wait,
this
so
is like the third aspect that goes into this.
That's a you brought this up.
How
in
much
very
are
last
you
second.
willing to be a martyr?
Hold on.
What was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
what would
so-
you? What would you pick?
Well, I was gonna say it after, but I just wanted to like get the whole
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, so
through.
then I'm definitely no type of traffic, no murder. I'm not doing
I
any of
still
that.
So you're not
traffic.
willing to risk
I
yourself
would-
don't
I
know.
wouldn't murder.
Why would I give up
I-
my
I
like
give
life
up
for
for
the
that?
all of humanity.
All right, I have a question.
I don't want to damn my soul, so
have
maybe
a
I just
question.
won't murder anyone.
So is that traffic like? Is it common knowledge that I'm doing it and then that crime like disappears from existence?
let's say no.
No.
So that can't be brought up like by my lawyer
No.
for like a plea deal or something.
You have to
Don't
go along
think of
with
the
it.
logistics.
No,
No,
you
I
can't.
have to.
No, you
No, no,
can't
no,
do that.
you
'Cause
ha- you
that's part of
have
the
to
moral
go-
dilemma, right? Because
yeah.
like nobody knows. That's the part of the reason why you have to do it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I'll still
have to
do
be a
it
criminal.
because like
Trafficking.
yeah, because it's like
Does that include child trafficking? Though? Is that the
yeah, of
question?
course it's still
Well,
trafficking.
If he traffics you,
I'm not a
it's-
child. I'm
Yeah,
an
you're
adult.
not a child.
yeah, but it's not separate crimes.
I mean, human trafficking and child trafficking has different. Does it not have different charges?
well, yeah, but if
They
you're
do.
if
They
you're
do.
getting
There's
the
no way they
blanket
have
term
different
of
charges.
They
robbery,
They
absolutely
do.
do.
It's child
they do.
abuse.
But if you're getting the blanket
No,
term
but
of
that's
robbery,
abuse. That's not trafficking.
then he's getting the blanket
no,
term
no,
of
but like,
trafficking.
it's
Right, that's
added
fine. I
onto
mean,
it.
I'm not. But yeah, I think.
The DOS.
DDoSed. Why'd you do
Can't
that?
say.
To disguise voices.
You want to continue real quick?
I mean,
This is fine.
or do you just want to wait a little bit?
We'll just wait a little bit.
Since we're in the intermission here.
Is it recording paused or?
No.
No, I'm still recording.
Oh shit.
You're not a good host. Where's my tequila? Where's my cigar?
You want to make it that kind of podcast?
Joe Rogan gives me would give me a cigar.
Joe Rogan doesn't give you anything.
He would give me a cigar.
Joe Rogan gives you a beautiful smile and a good morning.
He would give me bulletproof coffee and a cigar.
A bulletproof,
Bulletproof
coffee.
I want to
Coffee.
some coffee right now. Can
Yeah,
we?
like
Can I get a
butter in your
Dunkin'
coffee.
right now?
You want to get a
Yeah,
Dunkin' Run?
Yeah, just use his company card.
Hi, intern, please.
Facts, I was gonna say.
wish we had an intern.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make
Gotcha,
things
why
a
don't
lot
you,
We're
easier.
taking
uh,
applications.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I won't pay you and abuse you, sure.
You should open up a business
Abuse
card,
you is
right?
crazy. I'm just gonna bust your ass.
Yeah, let me
don't
show
know.
you some tech. Open up a business card.
What do you mean
What's
by
up?
that?
Look,
What
open
do
up
I
a-
mean by that?
Should be
I
my
mean,
bad.
you know, they'll
You
get
know,
us some coffee, I guess.
his ass?
I did not
What
say
did he
busting his
say?
ass.
Why
That's
is it
what
a
I
he
heard.
though? What if it's a chick?
Listen,
Can we not do this?
tell me, man.
Hold up.
Los vemos.
I'm tired of these goddamn.
That's crazy. What were those beeps, bro?
Yeah.
Yo, Carter, you're a.
You're not. You're not moving your mouth.
Yeah, that
I know.
Yeah, I know.
That was
I
a piss
just
take.
wanted to see if I could do it.
Why can't you do this though? Why can't you open up a business card? Let us buy food every time we do the podcast, and then just write it off on your taxes.
I don't know.
Tech,
Is it?
Indian tech.
Could we get?
All right. Before we forget, what
Because
was your
we have
what
to
would
be
be,
Alright, we're-
monetized first.
what would be your
Yeah.
thing,
So
Arthur?
it's all
Alright, yeah,
blanket
we're back,
terms.
we're
It's-
back.
Now we're making it all blanket terms. So all trafficking, all robbery.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so we don't have to get specific.
All degrees of murder.
So if you were
Yeah.
to like assault someone, it would cure all assault.
So I just gotta like try to fuck you up.
So like
But
vehicular
that's the thing.
manslaughter.
That's the thing, though. You have to do it to a degree where it's like pretty medium leveled. Like he has to rob something. 1,000's pretty low,
Like
to be honest.
like
with
Just
you.
steal
jewelry
Brian's
store.
car.
You have to
and
do
get back.
more. You have to do more than 10,000,
It's like a jewelry store or something.
something like that. And then you would have to traffic for multiple days.
What do you mean multiple days?
Like they would have to be going to another country.
Well, that's
basically.
like-
obviously,
It would have to be like multiple
Yeah.
people, I think. Then like 2 or 3 people.
I just do a cargo container.
You could do one person, but it has to be
Just do a
different
cargo
country.
container. That's
That's a lot
Yeah,
of
but you need
people.
to like set that up.
easy. I'm already in the ring.
Who do you
That's
know
how I'm
that's
trafficking.
a fucking shipping
You can't
magnet?
just join human trafficking.
Who do you know that's a shipping magnet?
I'm already in the circle.
I think for
obviously,
the
'cause I'm
sake of like
doing
the
it.
hypothetical, I think we just say he has the
Alright.
resources.
And then you said assault.
No, he said murder.
Oh, he said
yeah.
murder.
Murder, she wrote.
So you'd have to murder somebody
I got murder on
that's
my
not
mind.
like third degree. It would have to be first degree and
Third degree is what, accidental,
yeah, I think so. And then
or is it that manslaughter?
no, manslaughter is
Is like intended, or without the intent?
yeah.
Okay.
You would have to kill somebody with 2 different weapons.
For assault.
Yeah, for it to count toward this. So like a
Oh,
knife and a
damn.
gun.
Use the blunderbuss from Bloodborne.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a one shot.
All right. So
Yeah.
who would you rob from, Muizz?
I already said like a jewelry store or something.
You just rob your neighborhood.
Just rob,
jewelry store?
can't you rob a pawn shop?
No.
Yeah, but,
But
what are
would
the
you find like
chances?
$10,000 worth of like value? in
Yeah,
there?
it's all used.
That's fair.
Eh,
Just take
well,
somebody's car. That's free pickings.
Just steal from a jewelry store.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all right. This aside now, what would you do, Carter?
Yeah, answer your own damn question.
Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Let me search up some crime.
No, there's no way.
All right,
taking the
all right, all
piss.
right. Well, if you're gonna sell
That's
me
ridiculous.
like this, you said you said you had one.
I did say that. That is true.
What a
Both
liar.
changing his
All right,
answer, bro.
Jordan, what would you do?
I already said traffic.
Yeah.
Who would you traffic?
I traffic a classroom full of people.
I would do treason.
Treason. Okay.
I
That's
would
a
be a,
shitty ass one.
I would be a martyr just so nobody could harm the country.
My boy said, "Get Donald Trump out of there."
Do you mean
bro.
terrorism or
Donald
terror-
Trump, he's
you mean-
staying there.
You mean terrorism then? Or
No, terrorism isn't necessarily treason.
I know. So then, what do you mean? Like nobody attacks
Well, I mean,
the country
it's
then?
treason if they're a citizen.
So you're talking about people already in the like citizens of the United States? They won't do anything.
Like you
Well,
can't spy on your own country.
Treason would be like if I was given
No,
access
yeah.
to documents and
Yeah.
I leaked them to Russia.
No,
That's
no,
treason.
Yeah. No, I understand. I'm just saying like I
So
was
it's-
just
It's not
no,
necessarily.
no, no. I was
terrorism.
just wondering what he meant though. Like I wasn't sure if he was confusing the terms.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
just treason. Just because I could like probably they wouldn't put me in a jail. They'll put me in like a black site jail.
So what would you do?
Okay.
It'll be me in pen.
Just something stupid.
Okay,
Send Putin a dick pic.
that's not
That's not
treason.
treason.
That's not treason.
That might
If
be
it's
more,
Donald Trump's dick,
that's sexual.
still
assault.
not
that's
treason.
a little
Yeah,
crazy.
no.
no,
No,
they would mark that as treason.
No, they
because
wouldn't.
What would be the
it-
crime?
It has to be something that is sensitive to our nation.
Exactly.
That the current
His penis is
president,
nothing. No one cares.
He cares.
Okay, that's nothing.
Okay, listen. This is the
He's
definition.
incarcerated, bro. Nobody cares about him.
What's
Obviously,
it-
That's
what-
not even the problem. It's not even
Okay.
about him being incarcerated. Okay,
I'm saying
so
the current president though.
no.
That's crazy.
That something like treason would be like if we have like certain
it's trying to overthrow the government. That's what
like
it is.
policy.
Yeah, no, I know what it is. I'm just saying that's something I would do. That's like a minor type.
Right.
of
So
No,
like
yeah.
giving him our like nuclear codes.
yeah, but that's insanely.
treason.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So then, what would you do? I mean, sending a dick pic is not treason.
Yeah, that's nothing, bro.
would assassination also stop
Absolutely,
something
yeah.
else?
That, assassination.
Assassination
Of like
is murder, though.
no, but
Exactly,
if
though,
he
that's the thing.
assassinates like a political official or like
Yeah, that
somebody
would-
of status, that would be treason.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Would that also
But
count
if he-
toward murder?
It would be treason if he did it on like the orders of like another government or like another country. That'd be treason.
Hmm.
So would it
But you
also
have to
count
be
toward
a
murder?
citizen
So you have
of
to be
said
an op.
country.
No, you just have to if you just take
Right,
orders
an
from
op.
them
That's
and
true,
like
he's
say
a
like the
cop.
Russian government
Bro, my
gave partially the
government
orders to
name,
kill
okay?
Yeah, but
Biden.
You're
It's only treason
leaking
because
everything
he's a
I'm
citizen.
doing.
Exactly.
Right.
Are you scared? I'm sorry.
The boogeyman's gonna get.
Well then, just betray him.
Oh yeah, I'll just freaking 360 no scope Biden.
Dumbass.
Yeah, and I guess I'll just like assault the fucking
Not
island
seriously. Not seriously. This is not. No one's gonna do
Bro's
this.
gonna
I can't even 360.
he's
I'm
just
not
gonna
even
follow him
athletic
and,
enough
you
to
know,
This
360,
guy
bro.
can't even take 2 steps.
Exactly. You're chilling, Biden. What would you do? What would you two do?
Why do you
won't.
keep
We
making
already-
me
we-
say I would traffic people?
Listen,
Or what would you do?
Let's move
Okay.
on. I think
I
we
said jokingly I would
established-
assault the island boys, but I don't know who I would assault. You said I have to do 2 people,
Oh,
No, you have to do 2 different weapons.
2 different weapons
one of them is the blunderbuss.
from Bloodborne. So the big ass fucking like shotgun.
Boom.
You're gonna do that to the
Bah.
island boys? What did they do to you?
I mean, they just started making out with each other and making OnlyFans content, so that's just like really
You
despicable.
know, they said, they didn't. The one brother didn't actually suck the other brother's dick, from what I heard. It was actually a popsicle, from what they said.
Yo, speaking of that, let's
I don't
change
know
this
if I'm
topic real
glad.
quick, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna add a gimmick into this.
Wait, hold on. Do I not need to like
It doesn't
answer?
matter. It's
You
over
don't
for
care?
this. It's over.
Alright.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
so
fine,
wait,
fine.
wait,
Screw
wait,
this.
Wait. Somebody else had something.
No, but this is just a quick like 5-minute gimmick thing.
Go.
All right. Have you seen Kanye getting head from the girl on the boat on the
Wait,
yacht
what?
in
No.
public?
I saw that.
I've not
What do
seen
you
that.
guys think?
I have
about
not
that?
seen it. Yo, pull that up.
His
I'm
ass
gonna pull
crack
it up.
was
Yeah,
out.
airplay it onto the
Jamie,
TV.
pull it up.
That's crazy. I've not seen that.
His ass crack
That's
was out.
wild.
bro.
His ass crack
You're
was out?
actually pulling it up.
I'm actually pulling it up. Look. So his ass crack was out here. Pass it around the group.
Okay. Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Actually getting head is
He was
ridiculous.
giving that.
And they saw like another angle. There was other people on the boat too. Like
What
2
the
or 3
fuck?
people on the
Yeah.
boat.
Kanye is just.
All right.
He just
Here
doing
for the
him.
class.
What do you guys
Yeah,
think
I'm
about
gonna
that?
look
Would
him
you do that?
Would I do that on a boat? I mean, if I'm rich.
Yeah?
Alright,
Just to feel something?
It looks like it, bro.
fuck it, right?
Yeah, look at
Bro,
this
that's
shit,
why
man.
he's my boy.
I mean, what if it's just that good?
He's such a waste man.
I don't know.
Why does she actually look like him? Though?
Would you guys do
That
it
photo.
though?
Low key,
Looks
right?
like him, right?
In that photo, yeah.
Yeah, if you guys could get away with it, would you do
Sure.
it?
For
Do
real.
it.
If
Well,
you
like-
get away with nobody finding out,
Would you do what he did?
Like, would you like have
Yeah.
sex in public? You mean?
Why not?
Oh, 100%.
Brian's like, I would do it even if people found out.
Yeah, like,
Well, if people didn't find out, why wouldn't you do it?
yeah. I mean, obviously.
know.
Yeah, it's like free.
That's like an experience at
It's
that
like
point.
it's your morals. I don't know.
You could
Some
just-
people
What's
don't
morals?
want.
What morals? Nobody's watching.
Exactly.
That is true.
It's like an
that's a
outdoor
wrong
bedroom.
phrasing.
Hey,
You-
Big Brother's
there's a-
always watching.
There's a
Fuck that.
25-80 chance of somebody finding out.
25-8. What?
20-80.
Oh, so 20.
20
1 in
that they
5
do.
chance.
Yeah,
Why'd you-
20 that they do.
I'm game.
Where is it? Like, where are you
This is the
doing
thing.
it?
It's a risk.
Well, it
game.
matters. Like,
yeah, I'm still.
if you're
game.
just doing it in public to do it in public,
Is it a
that's-
suburban area? Is it an urban area? Are we in the woods?
You're,
Are you doing-
you're in like the fucking heart of New York City.
that's retarded.
The
Why would-
Times Square ball is about to drop.
I thought we were gonna be in the fucking the water like that. No, in
no,
public.
In public.
Balls about to drop.
20-80.
Wait, where am I located?
in Central Park.
In the fucking Times Square.
Like where all the people are.
And,
You're
and
in
if
the
they
ball
find
while
out,
it's
Oh, in the ball.
Yeah.
Like,
There's no
like
point.
no. You're just in the fucking Times Square, like in the crowd. Nobody sees
oh,
you.
I mean, no one's gonna fucking look
but
at me.
that 20%, if they do find out, you're gonna be on the main camera.
It's fine.
Bro,
It's fine.
I'll probably make money from getting found out.
Yeah, that
so let's do
exposure would
this
be
shit.
pretty good for the podcast.
I mean,
So
I
you
wouldn't
guys
do
are
that.
down.
I'm game.
I'm
bro.
game too.
yeah,
I
I'm,
would not
I'm
do
I'm
game.
a little
You're not
freaky
game?
deaky, bro.
I'm not doing that.
20-80.
Yeah, man.
What,
No,
what,
but
what am I getting
Bro,
from
you
doing
gotta
that?
lift up the jacket and all that. You're wilding right now. That's
And like,
mad work.
what's the heart of New York City is gonna be dirty as fuck. So like, why am I
You're
like,
standing doing it
standing
That's
where?
wild.
in the heart in the Times Square.
Why?
So first of all, there's not a
Why
20%
42nd
chance.
Street?
Why am I
Why can't we-
doing it in 5-degree weather? It's fucking
Yeah, like
January.
To
Kanye.
warm each other
Kanye
up?
did
I
it
don't
on
know.
a fucking
Exactly.
boat chilling.
Bro, you guys are
And you
fucking
have to do it in fucking
logistical
Times Square?
nightmares. Just answer the fucking
No, I wouldn't
simple
do it.
question.
I don't
This
think
is
Kanye would have
ridiculous.
done it if he was watching the ball drop.
Some
No.
other balls
You know
are dropping,
Kanye-
but yeah.
Yeah, right.
I think Kanye would have done it if
I
he
don't
could.
think so.
He would
You
have.
can't do that. It's illegal.
That's also true.
Yeah, the 20% that if it happens. is
First of all,
legal.
if we are where you're saying we are, if you're in Times Square,
If Kanye's standing in the crowd,
Facts,
that's
there's-
not going unnoticed.
There's gonna be cops in my ass while I'm fucking.
yeah.
Banana in every
wait,
corner.
hold on.
Bro, have you not seen people like smash during concerts, like during the mosh pits?
This
and
is
stuff?
not a concert.
Yeah, but Times Square is like crowded.
In the mosh pit is crazy.
You
What the
think
fuck?
there's more security at a concert than at the fucking ball dropping? Are
No,
you
there's not. But
insane?
if you're in the middle, there's not gonna be security in the middle, like when you're
You know how many
freaking crushed
people?
together.
First of all, you know how many people there are? Like you're gonna be
Bro,
getting
what
bumped
is
into
this
by people.
logistics? Why are
Yeah,
we getting
someone's
caught
gonna
up
see
in the
something.
sauce?
Because it doesn't make
Whatever,
any
bro.
sense.
Just
Whatever.
yes, no, yes, no.
Whatever, bro.
Well, if I was somewhere like scenic, like if you were like on, like somewhere
Bro,
like
you're
a
not gonna
cool-
be on the fucking fucking Eiffel Tower, all right? You're not gonna be on the Eiffel Tower. It's not gonna Like, it's not gonna be scenic. You're not gonna have the perfect moment
So
to
that's
do it.
then
Why
what the
not?
fuck is the
But yeah,
purpose?
like,
the
of
well,
whole
it?
why would I
point
do
is
it?
the 20% is that's the risk factor. Would you do it?
So
You could get
this
away
is
with it.
purely for like the adrenaline and like
Yes.
kind of like the no.
That is
yeah.
not what Kanye did.
All right, but it's the question I'm saying.
Yeah, it's a dumb question.
Yeah, well,
That's why we don't let you talk, bro.
Yeah.
all right, moving on.
Brain damage. I would do it still.
Yeah.
Dumb as
well-
hell.
oh, you like that risk? You like that risk?
I take a 2080 risk.
I
You're
mean,
an adrenaline junkie.
I mean, sure, I might.
That's better than any casino.
Sure.
You just haven't won big. That's why you think that.
Somebody else had something.
That's facts.
Oh yeah, somebody else had something.
Somebody, yeah.
All right, boys. So on the topic of moral dilemmas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to go slow or do we just want to go balls to the walls?
How about we start off in the middle?
In the middle. All right. I got you. So I was looking at some moral dilemmas earlier, and I came across this one that was kind of interesting. And it was called, if I can find it. Okay, it was called the accidental Samaritan. You're involved in a 2-car crash on your way to work one morning in which you accidentally hit and kill a pedestrian. As you get out of the car, you're intercepted by a tearful woman who seems to think that she hit and killed the pedestrian. You're not sure why she thinks she hit the person, but she's convinced. There's only you, the woman, and the person you hit on the road. There are no witnesses. You know that whoever is deemed responsible will
Why
probably
would
be
no
sent
reaction?
to jail. What would you do?
Am I late to work?
No.
Yeah, it's fine. The lady
You,
go to jail.
you let her go to jail?
Let her go to jail. I mean.
Yeah?
Yeah. So like, if I,
I'm not gonna hold you facts.
yeah. So like,
Yeah,
listen.
I think so too
So
for
listen,
me.
listen.
Yeah.
If
what's up?
if I don't say it's her, right? If I say it's, I'm going to jail, right?
Yeah, you're going to jail
it's
Yeah,
admission
so-
of
because
guilt.
you just fucking hit someone.
Yeah, fuck that lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean,
Facts.
that's so fucked up. But I mean,
The game is the game.
Well, yeah.
I mean, she already felt those emotions. Might as well
Yeah.
validate them, right?
Exactly. What's done is done. I mean, she did it, so like, I feel sorry for her.
Yeah. Honestly, like, why
What
would
about
you do
you,
that?
He's got a gaslighter. Even
Why
harder.
would you do something like that?
This cop guy?
I
bro.
How do you
can't
feel
believe
about this?
The state trooper. He's gonna be like, no, I did it. I'm sorry.
What if you just convince her that she didn't do it?
But then
So
somebody
then
had
who
to take
did?
the fall.
Somebody did it.
Yeah.
He ran away. It was a hit and run.
He's on the ground.
Yeah,
No,
bro.
but the dude hit and ran.
This guy's
It's
making a
only
third option.
it's only you two on the road, and she thinks she hit him.
Yeah, but if she's
Waste
brain dead
man.
overthinking to think that she hit somebody without
You're
actually
you're
hitting
overthinking
them.
it. You're overthinking
Yeah,
it.
you're
Just
dragging it.
I'm over.
Listen,
no,
listen.
no, no.
That's not the scenario. The scenario is
Yeah.
you go to jail or she goes to jail.
Yeah.
Do you
Send that bitch
do
to
you take the
jail.
blame or do you let her keep it?
I'm gonna dap her up and tell her
Yeah.
thank you, bro.
Or I guess you could just run away or something. But
Maybe you're
Yeah,
under
why
arrest.
can't you just run away or something?
This is
you,
a citizen's
as
arrest.
a future state trooper.
No,
you know-
I'm saying like,
Arms
why
behind
is
your back.
how is that not possible?
well, because she's a witness. She can say that she saw your face.
Okay, but she's not gonna say that because
She's
why would
clearly
she?
incoherent.
Yeah,
She's
she
gonna
is
just
pretty-
rat
Well,
herself
no,
out.
look. Okay, let's say
If you just leave without telling her
No,
that.
no,
it's
no.
her-
Yeah,
I
she's
mean,
gonna just say, "I did it."
regardless, you could just do that. Like,
no, listen. If
you
you, just
either take the blame or she does.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
She's taking the blame, bro.
yeah, and if she doesn't take the blame, then automatically her brain clears up and she knows it's you.
What's the sentence for hitting someone on the road like that?
Well, if you don't run away, if you stay, depending on the situation, you might not even get
Is
incarcerated.
the person killed?
No, they're injured
They're just injured.
for hitting a pedestrian. Yeah,
I
they're,
thought
they're
you said you hit and kill them.
If they're just injured, let them go to jail for like 6 months. It's fine.
If you
What kind
kill
of
them, I think
injury?
isn't it like a year at least?
heavy fines or a jail term. So you might only have to pay money. That's kind of crazy.
I'm a little confused. So like, you're driving a car and the lady's driving a car, and then how does who's getting injured? Like, how's that working out?
Oh shit! No, they die. Okay, yeah.
yeah.
On my bad.
That's why
yeah.
I'm pinning the
So
blame on her.
you're hitting a pedestrian just walking? Is that?
Yes.
And it's your fault.
Let's say you forgot to yield or something. Yeah.
Mm.
So they're fucking dead. That makes more sense. On my bad.
she's
Yeah.
going
So
to jail.
they're fucking dead. Are you
She
going to
should-
jail or
she
is
should
she
fall
going
on
to jail?
Pack her up.
It is your fault, but she already feels guilty.
She somehow thinks that she did it.
Yeah.
She shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, I mean,
She didn't hit
yeah.
anything.
you both
Shame
were
on her.
driving next to each other on the two lanes.
was on their damn
and she's in,
phones.
and the pedestrian was in the middle.
And her car didn't get touched, but somehow she thinks she did it.
She heard a
Oh
big
my
boop,
God, this
and
guy,
you
bro.
know, she thought of it. She thought it was her.
That was her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was all her. Yeah. To be honest.
I would just act aloof.
Aloof.
Then you're going to jail. Sir.
Then you're letting her take the blame regardless.
Basically.
Okay,
Oh.
so then why are you being roundabout about it?
Fuck's
No,
sake, man.
I'm just
this
saying I'd be
guy.
aloof. Like that would be my way
'Cause
of
he-
So,
you know,
letting
he
her
started
oh
with
do
the
it.
state
shit!
police,
Why would
bro.
you hit her?
That's
That's
why.
so weird.
He can't have this on his record.
Yo,
Yeah, I mean that's
man,
fair.
I can't
You
believe
can't admit to
hit
it.
him like this. How could you?
My
Wait,
bad.
what?
He's dead.
He's
Look what you did.
No, see, you guys are
Just
freaking
gaslighting
straight
her?
out blaming her.
Because
I
she
would
did
be
it.
like-
She thinks
Be
she
like,
did
what
it.
the hell just happened? How did he go like that? What? I would gaslight her.
That's what we're doing.
I'm late
No,
for
you're
work. Why would you
blaming
do-
her.
I would get out the car and be like, "What the fuck? Why'd you hit him?"
Yeah, you're actively. It's
Yeah.
not gaslighting. That's like you did it. What the fuck's wrong? I'm gonna put fucking civilian arrest.
Man, put your hands behind your head and get on the
Citizens
ground.
arrest. I'm
Yeah,
being
exactly.
a citizen's arrest.
It's ridiculous.
What'd you say?
I would let her take the blame
Then we
100%.
agree
She's
on it.
going to jail,
Yeah,
fam.
she's
Yeah.
going to jail. Like,
Yeah, we
there's
agree.
nothing
It's
to
an
even
easy
talk
one.
about, to
That's
be
an easy
honest.
one.
Hmm.
You got another one for us?
What the hell? I mean, that's a weird one. Do you want to do the trolley problem?
That's a boring one.
Yeah, it is kind of boring.
Yeah.
And it's like overused. I think a lot of people have already heard of it.
Yeah, I mean, there's like multiple layers to it if you add them. Like, so I've heard some people say like, oh, like what if you have to push someone to like kill them to like stop the train?
Yeah, but it's still 1 for 10 people or 5 people. It's still
Yeah,
like
I mean,
super simple.
to murder someone
Didn't-
instead of
Didn't
One person out of
letting
5.
five die.
didn't somebody mention something about like the maid of honor smashing like the groom or something like that?
Oh yeah. You want me to pull that up?
Yeah, please.
I'll pull that up. I didn't know if it would be a good one,
That's
but I guess
tea,
we
bro.
could.
I need the tea.
You need to know what happened.
I'm thirsty for it.
All
Pause.
right. All right. So this one's called Your Best Friend's Wedding. You were at your best friend's wedding just an hour before the ceremony is to start. Earlier that day, you came across definitive proof that your best friend's spouse-to-be is having an affair with the best man/maid of honor, and you catch them sneaking out of a room together, looking disheveled. Disheveled. If you tell your friend about the affair, their day will be ruined, but you don't want them to marry a cheater. What do? Do you tell your best friend, sure, the day will be ruined, but better a day ruined than an entire life? Or do you say nothing? Your job is to be supportive and participate in your friend's happiness.
Wait, so my friend is who in this situation?
The bride.
So
Yeah.
the bride is my.
Oh wait, no.
friend.
It can be. It can be. Oh, okay. So it's gender.
So the groom. So that's it.
It can be. Yeah, it can be the groom in this scenario. So I mean, obviously you tell them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no scenario where you don't tell
And so
them.
like their soon to be spouse was seen.
is cheating with her best man or maid of
Oh.
honor.
So why wouldn't you tell? Like
yeah,
why
that's
wouldn't
kind
you?
of fucked.
Okay,
I mean,
all
there's
right. I have another layer to it.
oh
When do you tell them?
You gotta tell them on the spot. You can't let them get married.
shit.
Yeah, you tell them as soon as
Yeah,
possible.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
that's
ruins
not
the
a
whole
question.
thing, but it also isn't her fault at all. so-
Exactly.
Do you wait for the? Does anyone object?
You know what I first do? First, I get a photo, so I got proof. Because in case he tries to lie,
Just
then
they're gonna
then
see
you're-
the flash
exactly,
and look
exactly.
and
You got the
be like,
flash.
"Fuck's sake,
You got the
man."
proof.
You're just
And
gonna-
now when she's like, "Oh, I didn't do this. I promise." No.
Nah,
Wrap her
Chief.
up.
Nah,
wrap her up.
cuz
Pack her up.
No, you got to gaslight.
Exactly. You gotta
she's
pack her up.
out of there.
Exactly. So,
Hey,
you know,
yo, what are you doing over there?
exactly. So if she tries to lie to family or the gas, like, let's take a look. So
Cheating.
exactly.
Yeah, it's a little crazy. I mean, do you guys want to set like a specific time that it happens to make it more interesting?
What do you mean?
Like when during the wedding it happens?
It's kind of crazy. Like during the middle of the wedding. So I don't. That's crazy.
How would it be during if he's the one getting married? How would it be during?
Yeah,
the
like
middle of the
how would she like be getting smashed up during
Fuck, how do you even think of that, bro? Like that's wild.
It's definitely before
Yeah.
everybody's like seated and
Oh.
waiting for her to walk down the aisle.
It would have to be way. It,
You want to do
it
the
would- it
you
would
want to do the
have to
day
be
before for the
It
rehearsal?
would have to be like the day before.
crazy.
Yeah,
So look,
that's
if it's your
crazy.
boy, your boy's getting married, and he's doing the cheating 30 minutes before the walkout.
Oh shit! I mean, yeah, that one's more.
He's doing the
that's tough.
cheating. He's doing the cheating.
30
with
minutes before.
your crush.
Crush is crazy.
Wait,
Still be-
so
Wait,
I have a
what?
crush on my bro.
You have a crush on a bridesmaid.
Okay.
His wife's bridesmaid, one of them,
Oh, and he's smashing her.
and he's smashing her in the room, and you just open the door to ask him.
Fuck.
So
man.
who does my
the
loyalty
marriage is
go
gonna
to?
happen like an hour. So your boy is smashing your pretty much your
Mhm.
crush that you just had, like started a fresh crush.
That's
Like
fucked.
somebody you saw at the wedding. Oh,
No, I mean like you
wanna approach
you
them?
already knew she was gonna be there, and you kind of like prepared for that. You like
Did
set
your
shit
friend
Oh
up.
yeah,
know-
so fuck this.
Did your
dude.
friend know that you liked her?
It's your boy. It's not just
Oh,
your
yeah, so
friend.
fuck
It's
the
like
boy.
a good friend.
Oh, then what the
Then he's
fuck
not
is he
your boy.
doing? I mean,
Yeah.
is he drunk or some shit?
He didn't. He doesn't know because you didn't tell anybody. It's your crush.
What do you
No.
mean? Oh, what
But
the
I think
fuck?
regardless, I think
I mean,
you
You see your crush and your boy.
I mean, I don't think the
And
crush
he's in the
really has to
frickin'
factor
bra-
into
in the
this. It's just
groom.
weird.
I feel like I would. I think I would. I would.
Well, because if it's your boy, a lot of people would just be like, "It's my boy. I'm not."
You would
gonna
tell the
fucking
wife?
rat him out.
I feel like. I mean, do I have any sort of relationship like in terms of like just knowing that the wife in any?
Do you know
Capacity-
the wife? Well,
like, in any
you're his
capacity.
friend, so you probably hung out with him, went to dinner.
Let's
a few
let's
times.
say no. Let's say you're just like acquaintances or
Just
friendly.
acquaintances with the wife.
Yeah, like, but your bro is
yeah.
your bro.
Your
Like,
bros, your
yeah.
you've known him for like
It's
10,
like one of us,
10,
of us
15
is
years.
having the marriage, and you're interested in her
Yeah.
bridesmaids, and one of us is smashing that bridesmaid in front of you.
I mean, but
when
you
you
didn't
open the
tell
door.
her that you were interested.
No,
in
I
it.
think-
I
but
think-
that doesn't really
I
matter.
think you still
too.
gotta tell her because like your bro's on a bad path then.
So you're gonna ruin. You're basically not bros with him anymore because he's automatically just probably
Yeah,
gonna
so
cut
I mean
you
that's
out.
that's tough luck, but hopefully he can the bro will reflect on the situation. and
Really?
get better. I mean,
in my
Oh,
opinion,
no, bro.
I wouldn't do it.
I think
That's
kinda, I
wild.
think
That's
I
the
would.
mandem, bro.
I wouldn't
Yeah, but
tell.
the mandem is going.
He's
you know,
going crazy.
He's going crazy.
I mean,
I would
you
just-
definitely confront him about it, right?
at least the bare minimum, yeah.
You definitely tell him like, yo, big man, don't do that shit again. I'm gonna cover for
What do you
this
mean
time.
again, bro?
I'm gonna cover for you this time. But if I see some shit like that again happen tonight, especially,
Bro,
I'ma
bro.
whoop your
Well,
ass.
If he
Tonight,
does it
yeah.
again in the same day, what the
He's
fuck
like,
are we on?
No, because like day of the wedding.
I
if you-
wouldn't- I
I mean,
wouldn't
I know
tell
it's your
her.
bro, but like you gotta
Nah,
tell
that's
her.
wild.
That's you're ruining somebody's life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but would you rather ruin a random
I don't know.
person's
I'm a
life or your
firm
boy's
believer that
life?
the truth
Because your
comes
boy's
to
not
light.
a good guy.
Yeah,
then.
but why waste
Your,
time?
all right,
you know?
look.
It's not mine.
Real quick.
Yeah, but it's both of their time.
Your boy is the one that paid for the wedding,
I don't give a fuck.
so he's gonna be shoving all that money down the drain.
That's not
You're
my problem.
ruining his life.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
no,
but he chose to do that.
First of all, he chose to do that.
He literally chose to do that by fucking the girl that I
All
wanted.
right, hold on.
It's not even about that. It's not
Hold
even
on,
about
hold on,
that.
hold on. How bad is she?
She's a bridesmaid, bro.
Said like
She's
It's
literally
like-
like you have a crush on her, so she's
No,
on to
but
your
she-
your standard.
she-
But
She's
is she
a
like,
9.
Is she a 10?
No, she's like an 8.
No, let's say a 9.
8 with the bridal like makeup.
But I
the
wouldn't even
bridesmaid
factor that
makeup and
into
stuff.
So
it.
No,
she's
no, no,
actually
no.
like a 6 then.
Like a
No,
7.
no. Shut the fuck up. She's a 9.5, all right? We're not.
No,
This
she's
is-
not a
But
9.
I think
no,
that
no.
factors
No, no,
into
no.
it. I still think you. I
She-
still think
She
you tell
looks
him.
like she does at her peak because she's in her bridesmaid outfit, and you know how that shit
Ah, so
goes.
she look like
Yeah,
Well, there
and
you
we're in
go.
the prime of our lives, baby. You know, you already know.
I still think you tell her even if
No.
she's not even.
I think
bridesmaid
I
is
think
not
I
hot.
might tell the wife.
I would.
I
I
wouldn't
would.
tell her.
Because I wouldn't want to associate with somebody who does shit like that anyways. So
Yeah, that's fucked. But it's also like
You don't have to.
they're both
What
gonna
do you mean?
waste
If
their
that's
time.
my boy
like-
and I find out he's somebody who would do something like that, I wouldn't want to associate with him anyways. So fuck his money, fuck him. So like that's fine.
yeah,
And
it's
I'd
al-
rather spare some like random lady.
fair.
So
Well, it's like we can make it more personal. It's Jordan getting married, or it's it's Brian getting married.
Oh God.
Brian's getting married. You see a good Muslim girl.
it's not about
That's a
bro. I don't care
bridesmaid.
who the girl he's.
You see
smashing
a
is.
future with this girl.
I don't give up. No,
You've
no.
chit chatted with her. There's a little bit of chemistry.
No, look, I
Is
don't
there
care
more
about
to
the
go?
girl. I don't care about who
But
it
this,
is.
I'm giving you a impersonal situation and scenario.
But it doesn't mean anything because this is not like the girl doesn't actually.
yeah,
mean
but I
anything.
want you to say to Brian that you would freaking rat on his wife, that he did this.
Yeah, I would do that.
You would do that to Brian. He paid $100K on the wedding,
Then why the
That you're
fuck
about
would
to
I
throw down the
ruin it like that?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
and then vice versa. It's Muizz that you're gonna have to rat on his wife on.
First of all, if Muizz is one of my best men, you know, well, why did he let me do it?
Well, I
You're
don't,
the
don't know
one
about
who
it.
have the choice. to
Wait,
do
like,
it.
what's the like? I mean, I
Where
would
do I
never
avoid
fucking do some
accountability?
shit like this. No, but like, if you're cheating already,
Like, I
like,
might
well,
be
what's
some-
going on? Like, are you
So you
drunk?
would tell your one of your
No, I
closest
wouldn't fucking
boys,
say
you
any
would
of
rat
that
on
shit.
them.
Well, I feel like I would have to, because
Why do you feel like you would have to?
because why make him waste his time too? Like, he's going into a relationship, like starting off like that. Like,
What if his like reasoning is this is the last one? Like I just
No.
want to get out of the system.
I mean,
He's trying to get that PNC, bro.
fuck. I
He
mean, that
needs
is
it.
that is a perspective, Carter. I'm not gonna lie
Okay,
to
so
you.
if that's the perspective, why is
But
he
why
doing it
did-
the day of the wedding?
Yeah, why didn't we do it at the bachelor party? Why?
Yeah.
Bro,
why
he's
do-
having cold feet. He needs that post-nut clarity.
He's right,
Needs
too.
it,
That's
Yeah.
bro.
crazy.
but assuming the maid of honor is one of her best friends, that's fucked.
Swear.
Yeah,
is-
so
yeah.
yeah,
It
so
could be
it's
any
still
of them,
no,
though.
it's still no. She's her bridesmaid.
It's one
That's
of them.
that's one of her best friends.
Or somebody she knows.
Yeah, someone she knows
Yeah,
really well.
yeah.
So yeah, no, you call it off.
Ah.
100%.
So you would 100% tell.
I would go to the family, bro. I'd be like, yo,
You'd
you're my
ruin it out.
man.
You take flicks. You'd be like, look what your boy's doing.
So
I wouldn't take
okay,
take flicks.
maybe
but
maybe bring it up to your boys like so I guess it's Brian in the situation. Maybe I bring it up
Yeah.
to his family and be like see What do you guys think? And if they're
You see,
not,
Nah,
No,
that's crazy.
That's crazy. I would just tell my boy, and I would tell her the.
no, I would
wife.
just say, yeah, I would
No,
just say.
I would not do that. I would just tell the boy and be like, bro, if you ever fuck up again in the marriage, this is over.
You know,
I'm gonna, then
you
I'm
know what
gonna
he's gonna
rat
do?
you
I
out.
mean,
From
I
now
would
on,
just
you're not
tell her,
gonna know
like-
about stuff. Then he's just gonna keep you at the
No,
loop. Then,
I'm just gonna.
I'm just gonna have a photo of it.
But if
but
if
you
he
won't
really
know if he
cared
fucks
about
up
her, he
again.
wouldn't do that.
I'm not gonna hold you. I'll tell him like, yo, bro. I seen how you moving.
It's fucked.
You need to fix this shit now, and nip it in the bud now. Ain't no more loosey goosey bullshit like this.
None.
If I see some shit like this again, it's on site, fam. I'm gonna bust your ass, and then I'm gonna tell your wife what
But then,
happened.
like Muizz said,
He's
you
just gonna hide it from you.
Yeah.
He's just gonna hide it. You won't ever know again.
That's
I don't know.
wild.
I don't. See, like, if it's like a me and Brian dynamic, I don't think he would hide it.
Mm-hmm. No, but let's just say, for the sake of hypothetical, he just doesn't tell you. You find out by just.
Well, he's
I'm,
gonna.
I'm, keep, I'm,
If it's Brian, I understand because that's crazy. But like, I mean, I
You
think
see,
I'm
like
just-
he's gonna be able
Why
to hide
would
it
I
because he's gonna move out.
I'm be like, bro, swear he's moving like that, bro.
nah, it's
He's
fucked
got a
up.
good
You see what I
reason,
mean?
right?
I wouldn't say it either.
That's fucked up.
Stevie Wonder, I
Uh,
can't see you.
it's fucked.
Bro,
I mean, I just would so people wouldn't waste their time. That's my whole thing.
I'll just feel bad for the.
Because
Wife.
like, why start the marriage? Why go through all of that? And, like, you spend all this money. Like,
I mean,
let's
okay,
just-
is he gonna do it again? Is he gonna cheat again, or do we just not know?
Oh, do we want to give that into the context?
I don't think we should.
No, I mean, it kind of helps though, because if
Too
you wouldn't
much certainty.
no,
ruins it.
because if he
Yeah,
would,
that's
if he
fair.
wouldn't do it again, then
No,
it's,
he's
there's
right.
more to work with. Though.
Well,
No, no,
he's
no,
gonna
but-
promise to you that he wouldn't, but
Well, you don't know. Okay, yeah, no, I would.
you
still
never
tell.
know.
I don't know. I think Brian's a man of his word.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
So yeah, let's put it all on Brian.
Yeah,
He's the
fuck
one
me.
in all our scenarios.
Why are you cheering?
I get human
Because we-
trafficked. I
Yo,
get
no, no, no,
assaulted.
why you cheating, fam?
Yo, my fault,
Because
bro.
we
I
need
got-
we need a solid personality to like back this off of. So
okay, fine, let's go.
I wouldn't tell. I would make him promise, have a photo of it on the side, just to like troll
Have
him
a
about.
photo is crazy.
Blackmail.
Bro, I would just just troll you every
You're gonna
couple of
Dylan
days.
Dennis me, bro.
Crazy.
That is a little
But yeah.
crazy.
I wouldn't tell. You would still tell Muizz?
Yeah.
Really? If it's this cutie patootie,
Who? This cutie patootie.
you would still tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I feel bad for them because
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
there's
I
another
get that.
side of it. Like, yeah, you're talking about Brian's family, the money he
Yeah.
put in. What about like all the money and time the wife's family and the wife herself put
Yeah.
into the
Yeah,
relationship?
but have you
to
ever heard
everything?
of what you don't know won't hurt you?
Mm.
But now I know.
I mean, we talked about something
Yeah,
like
but
this
for
in
the
last
wife, what she
podcast.
doesn't know won't hurt her.
I mean, she's
No.
gonna find out eventually if Brian keeps doing it.
That
but
is
he's
true.
like,
There's no
Wait,
think
how-
about
certainty to
his
it.
How
personality. Like,
long
what
were
are
we
you doing?
together?
Why did that matter?
It kind of matters.
You were together for like 4 years
That's crazy.
before the marriage.
Fuck.
That's crazy.
Oh no.
Like a pretty middle.
But cheating after 4 years is not crazy.
Hmm?
Cheating after 4 years is not
Well,
crazy.
it's like in the term.
But after
of like,
deciding to marry her, that's
you
crazy.
have cold feet and you want to test the water.
My guy said we're about to get married. Let me see if the grass is really greener.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I was getting a little, bro. Isn't that? That's crazy.
But yeah, so no, yes. I mean, yes, no.
Yeah, I would tell.
You would tell.
Yo, should I read this?
Let me see
You
that.
should definitely read this.
I'm gonna read it.
All right, what's going on?
Alright, so I'm on Reddit. On
Oh no!
the di-
I see the title, bro.
the Reddit dilemma thingy.
Yeah.
And it says, I'm having an affair with my homosexual stepson, and I'm a man. I'm a 45-year-old man, and I moved in with my fiance a couple months ago. We have been together for 5 years, but before we met, she had kids with another man. She has a son who is 23 and homosexual. And one morning, she had left to go to work, I was showering, and it took off from there really... This English. And it took off from there really. My wife doesn't know yet, but I don't know if I should tell her.
Yeah, don't tell
Somebody said this is absolutely disgusting and
her. That
unholy.
is yeah.
So what's the dilemma? Would you tell her?
That's
Well,
there's a couple things to
First of all,
unpack
does
there.
that imply I'm like? Are you implying that you're the husband in the situation? Then?
Yes.
No,
You're
I'm
putting
impl-
on the shoes.
I'm asking what the dilemma is. Yeah.
You're putting on the. You're
You're the
filling the
husband.
role.
Would you tell the wife that you fucked her son?
No, I would not.
That you deep dicked him, or he deep dicked you?
Crazy.
I don't
That's a
have
little
an answer.
crazy.
It wouldn't matter regardless. It's as bad.
I mean,
either
did you
way.
discover that you're bisexual? Some crazy
That's
shit like
pulling
that.
my hand, to be honest.
That's jokes.
Nah, that's wild.
Crazy. You know what's crazy? That's actually like, who knows if that's real, but there's definitely scenarios where like things like that have happened. That's the crazy part. No.
Oh, all right. So I was watching a podcast the other day.
Uh-huh.
Probably the Shits and Gigs podcast. It's really the only podcast I watch right now.
What happened? Oh.
Pull the nerve. Fuck. Yo.
Are you okay?
You good?
Yeah. That's why you gotta stretch, bro.
Oh, fuck stretching.
Fuck, I lost it.
Oh no.
Shits and
You're
gigs.
watching
You're
the
watching
Shits
Shits
and
and Gigs podcast.
I don't remember the thread that they were reading though.
Why not?
Yo, play the air horn.
My bad.
Anybody got anything?
You just had
I'm
something.
defrosting.
Well, I mean, do you have another moral dilemma?
Wait. We'll let the sound effect go through. All right, in my bed. Another moral dilemma.
Fuck the moral dilemmas. We'll move on to something.
Yeah, you don't want to fucking do the moral dilemmas, pussy.
5 different moral dilemmas.
All right. We asked everyone here before, but so Muizz, you have 5 seconds to answer this question. I don't want any hesitation from you.
Okay.
Ass or tits?
Tits.
My man.
Quick, concise, straight to the point.
My man.
All right.
All right, but like, let's talk about it.
Why? you just like tits.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fair enough.
Yeah.
What's
I
wrong
don't
with this guy?
disagree with that. Oh, you found a Reddit thread. What's going on?
It's just such a crazy thing to say.
Oh, this is along those
Don't
lines.
read it. Don't read it. But
Okay.
just read the title.
The title is I fucked a potato when I was 14.
That's not even that bad.
What does he mean by potato? Does he mean a person?
No.
Oh, it's not a real story. It
How do
says
you
it.
know?
It literally says it in the first sentence.
Venting. Oh my
Yeah.
god. But what if somebody had smashed a potato? Like
a potato.
person?
On that length.
I remember.
Oh,
You remember American Pie when he fucked the apple pie?
yeah.
I don't feel like that though.
I mean, but no, it probably doesn't feel like that. But a baked potato with butter, bro, it might.
Extra slippery.
All right.
Bro, think about
what's
it.
your thing?
With
What's
some
your
sour
thread?
cream in the middle. Ooh.
All right, so
What's your thread?
they were reading. The thread was
I'm kidding.
it wasn't a thread. It was a dilemma.
Mhm.
This guy said that him and his wife were married for like 10, 15 years, and he got bored. So he suggested that they open the marriage because his wife was bisexual.
Mm.
And he was like, I could date women, you could date women, and we could come together. She said yes, but that's not how it went. She ended up going out on dates with men.
With the mandem.
But he couldn't he couldn't pay for it if he wanted to, bro. He couldn't get nothing.
No woman.
No buns, nothing, bro.
Crazy.
So she's bringing, guys home, smashing, whatever. And basically, he needed help. He was like, I want to close the marriage. What do I do? Because she's refusing to close the marriage now.
Bro, then let her help him get some pussy.
He's wildin'.
I mean,
Is
she's
that-
bisexual. She could help, no?
Is that still
What?
a
That's
marriage
not-
then?
I mean,
If you're helping your husband get some and your
If
husband's
she's
helping
now
you,
That's-
unwilling,
that's-
that's
I
probably
mean,
the
that's
next best
love.
solution. Though.
no, it's a wrap.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it kind of already
divorce,
is,
fam.
but like, I mean, if they
But
still
it
love
was-
each other
it
and
was
she's just getting
the
piped on the
dude's
side.
idea, though.
Yo, let's not have 2 conversations at once, all right?
Brian just said
We're just sidebarring.
if he still loves her and she's getting piped on the side,
But he wanted to
That's
explore
not a
other
He
marriage.
wanted this,
Exactly.
And
this
she's-
this is
you know? She's indulging because
well, no,
it's not her
he
fault.
went into this agreeing that they were both going for women, and
What?
she just broke the pact.
That was the agreement? Or is that just his assumption?
Let's
was
say
his
that was the
assumption.
agreement.
Oh, that
Assumption.
was his assumption, so he didn't say
Exactly,
it.
yeah.
He should have said it. He just assumed that she didn't
Yeah.
want other dick.
So then he should frickin'
He should have
do
said
a Uno
something.
reverse and
No,
go after guys.
If you're gonna have
I
an
don't think
open
he would care,
relationship,
though.
you
you hear this guy?
Yeah.
he should start going after guys.
Uno reverse.
I mean, he wants pussy. That's the whole point of the thread.
Yeah, so
Facts.
that's the only reason
Well,
why
he had
opened it up.
access
That's
to
the
it.
only reason why he's sad right now.
But he wanted he wanted a new experience.
I think that's just a
Yeah.
divorce, fam.
I mean,
He just
But-
opened Pandora's box. And
wait,
that's
wait,
it.
but
I mean,
is
it's his
it
fault.
because he
It is,
doesn't?
it is his fault, and now
Yeah.
he has to pay the consequences.
But it doesn't sound like he wants a divorce. It just sounds like he wants some poon.
No, now, but at this point, he wants to close the marriage up
he's
because
broad.
she's just getting dick.
Yeah, close the marriage up because
like-
he still loves her. Like he doesn't want it to be open anymore.
Because
Nah.
no, because he can't
I
get
mean,
anything.
that's
and
what it
she's the only
Exactly.
one.
Yeah, yeah,
If he was getting some, you think he wanted to close
So
it?
now it's
Exactly.
now she's just essentially cheating.
No, it's not cheating though.
It is, though.
He let it happen. He said it's okay. He just didn't
he's
specify.
being a cuck, if anything. Now,
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's just,
He-
Yeah,
he should have
she's
been
cucking him against his will.
no,
but-
it's literally
No. But
in
he's
his, like,
letting
he
it
wa-
happen.
yeah,
like
he
he
wanted
had the
this.
power to say, "Hey, I don't want you messing around with other guys." There's an agreement that they came to, and he didn't say anything. So it's entirely his fault.
Right, and
Bro.
and if I were him, I would ask for a divorce.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
I
a
mean,
wrap.
yeah, but that's you. You know, like I mean, there's still a way to save this. if
There
they wanna be.
isn't. She's not. She said she's not closing it.
That's fine. So help him get some poon.
She's not doing that.
How you
I
know
mean,
that?
how do you know she's not helping him?
Why would she?
Because she's his wife.
And
This is a
she's
fuck
benefiting
combo.
from it.
They made vows, bro. I'm sure they did.
Yeah,
Like, at
and
least
they
one or
broke
two.
the vows when they opened the marriage.
No. Maybe that was a part of it.
It's a wrap
Hell
for that
no.
marriage, bro. It's a wrap.
I mean,
That's
taste their own.
that's
That
gone
is
now.
wild though. Like you should definitely step up for yourself and what you want. Don't like assume people are gonna do what you want them to do. Especially your wife. There's a lot of fuck shit going on.
Mandem said, "Nah, fam, you're gonna go after chicks. I know it."
No, but that's what he wants. He didn't even say he wanted a divorce, which is crazy. I mean, he still loves her, so it's like, do what you got to do. I guess I don't
He
know.
said, "I want it to be closed now. What do I do?"
I wanted it to be open, but only on my terms.
All right. Well, I guess
It's
moving-
weird.
Moving away from this a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah, just a little bit.
Well, actually, quite a bit. I'm gonna move it. Now that it's September, we are only about a month away from the NBA season. So,
Fact.
so you know, it's the new season is upon us. You know, things have been put into motion. So, I guess my first question is, who do you guys early opinions? Who do you guys think is going to win the championship?
Mm.
And let's go down the line. So, I guess start with Carter.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Can we do who makes the playoffs? Because championship is crazy.
I'm gonna say Celtics.
No,
To win the championship?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Celtics.
That's an interesting.
Porzingis.
Why? Who makes the playoffs? I mean, 16 teams make the playoffs.
Yeah. Let's just talk about the championship first.
I think
Alright.
the championship is
Brian.
crazy.
What did
Could
you say?
literally be the fucking
Celtics.
Knicks.
Celtics?
Because they got
No.
Porzingis, they got Tatum, Brown.
Yeah, but they ain't win none.
Yeah, but now they got Porzingis.
Porzingis
they
barely
filled in
plays though.
that. They filled in that spot.
Yeah, that's true.
The Suns. I mean, man.
I think the Heat have a good shot, but probably the Nuggets. I'm going with them.
I think 2-beat.
Yeah, they could do it. I feel like.
Really?
Yeah, they have a
don't
good
know.
ass
they
squad.
lost some depth though.
It was a
Yeah, they
This
did,
was a
but-
struggle for them.
I mean, but Jokic just stayed carrying their team to
Didn't they
fucking
win in
playoffs.
5 games?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
how was
but
that a struggle?
getting to the title was a struggle.
No. They had an easy time. I mean, they had a pretty good time all around. I think the longest series was against the Suns, which was 6 games. Everything else was
Yeah.
what 5 games for the
5 games for the Wolves and Lakers.
No,
Or
no,
4
4
games for the
for
Lakers.
for the Lakers. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, but the Suns are coming back with a passion too.
Bradley
That's
Beal
true,
now.
but-
So, but you know what? It's always these so-called super teams always end up combusting
Failing,
and
yeah.
failing. So, I feel like it's at this point it's kind of like I know people are gonna say that they're favorites, but like I have a hard time actually thinking they're gonna win because something
Yeah.
always goes wrong.
I just feel like the Nuggets have a solid mindset around them too. Like they play good basketball. So
Didn't they lose Bruce Brown too?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that'll hurt.
and Jeff Green. So
Mm.
Exactly. So their good defenders are kind of gone.
yeah, but you also got to keep in mind that like teams change by the time the trade deadline comes around. So like this isn't even going to be the final
I mean,
squad that goes into it.
who they
That's
gonna
why
add?
it's early, you know?
Yeah. But I think the Nuggets have a good
All
chance.
right.
They have a solid core.
Jordan.
I think Milwaukee is always there. I think
For
Celtics
sure.
are always there.
Yeah, they signed the third brother,
Yeah,
Alex.
I saw that.
Yeah,
Literally an emotional support brother.
literally. I mean, so is the second one.
I don't know, man. It's tough. I want to say the Clippers, but the injury bugs. Lakers have a good shot, but old man James, we got to see what he got left.
Nothing is crazy. He dropped 40 in the elimination game.
I don't know
On
why
an
people
injury.
don't understand this, but all LeBron needs to do is like it might hurt his ego. He just needs to take a pay cut and become a role player,
Role player.
and then literally get another player on the team, and it'll be over. He would be an amazing point forward.
They
He's
have been
already
trying to.
that.
First of all, they're already trying to recruit players. They already tried
but
to.
he's getting paid so much, and he's not putting enough.
But he's in the
effort
middle of a contract right now, so
Yeah, but he could take a pay cut
why would
Can
he
he?
take a pay cut? Why would he do that?
to get more rings. He's
But that-
instantly gonna be in the.
that's
gonna
only
be
under the
people are gonna
contingency-
instantly say he's better than Jordan.
Okay, that's only under the contingency that you actually get a player who's willing to sign. So who you signing
for the money to
Who's
win
signing?
a chip.
Who's signing? So Kyrie already signed a deal with the
I
with
mean,
the Mavericks. So
if they had more cap space, they could have signed Kyrie, and that's fact.
Well, this is not like obvious. Yeah, exactly. It's before these trades happened already. They could have got somebody if LeBron just took a pay cut.
I think he still has a lot on the tank, especially
Yeah.
because he did a lot of good in the playoffs, and he was
Yeah.
doing it all on an injury. So it's
that's
like,
true. He's been injured for.
yeah, so like he might even be better next season. You never know.
Yeah,
In terms
I
of,
don't
like,
think they're
playoff
making
efficiency.
I don't think they're
Role
making a
players
title run.
No, I think they are.
They could, but I
You
mean,
gotta get that
they do have
hatred
an
out
incon-
your heart, Carter.
Word.
You gotta get that hate out your heart.
I
bro.
can't.
I mean,
That's
there's
fine.
always a chance.
Look, I'm quite a Kobe fan as well. Like Kobe, but like to say role player, like that's what he needs to do next year. That's ridiculous.
And indeed,
I mean, he can transition into that for sure. But
Why would he need to transition? And there has been no
I
sign.
mean, he has a bigger role. Like he can still do it.
He's already made himself the second option. So there's no reason to make him a
that's
role
what I mean.
player.
Yeah.
That would make no sense.
Because if they can get a better second option.
Who's a better second option? He's still a top 10 player.
Before these trades happen.
Before who are you
Like
adding?
yeah,
Beal.
but the thing is, that's not a
Beal-
better option. than
Beal is not a
LeBron James.
better second option.
in terms of scoring,
No.
Are you crazy?
consistent scoring.
No.
No.
LeBron's so more dominant.
Yeah, but it's when he chooses to be dominant,
Yeah.
which he's getting old and he's being picking and
His
choosing.
career average points per game is like 20.
Career, yes, but he's picking and choosing when
He
he's being
averaged
dominant.
what
now.
28 last season.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but you see how he is. He's not able to go back and forth on the court continuously.
bro, he's 38 years old. Like, what
I
are you-
get that, and that's what I'm factoring into.
but
this.
Bradley Beal's not a defender either.
Yeah, but Bradley Beal's like more consistent scorer.
No, he's
No,
not.
he's
He
not.
averages less points.
Yeah, or on par if anything. And Bradley Beal does not have the size to guard people, and he's just not a good defender in
Yeah, that's
general.
fair.
So,
Well, I mean, he's guarding people that are his size. Well, it doesn't have to be Bradley
LeBron
Beal.
was
It
LeBron
doesn't
was
I'm just
guarding
saying Bradley
Jokic.
Beal as like one of the
Yeah.
people that were traded already.
I mean,
it could
they-
be any other player.
they have
that
a
was
pretty good like
traded.
defensive kind of unit going. So they have Vanderbilt still, right? They have. Or did he
That's
get
true.
traded or no?
I think they still have him.
So they got Vanderbilt, they got Hachimura, they got
Yeah,
Reeves.
and you're surrounding a 38-year-old player with good people, but it's not going to be enough to win a title.
What do you mean? Those are good pieces.
Yeah, they are. No, that's what I said.
They
You're
probably
surrounding
have.
them with
They
good
probably have the
pieces.
most well-rounded roster.
They're very good.
Yeah, they're
on
well
this
rounded, but
roster.
they're
They had a good chance
surrounding it
last year.
around Davis and LeBron. Davis is an injury threat, and LeBron is not.
You got Austin
gonna be-
Reeves. You got Hachimura.
He's too old, I think, to even have a title.
They
run.
have multiple players that can get them 20 on any night.
in the championship though.
Yes.
They're not proven.
Reeves could get you
Reeves,
20.
Davis, LeBron. They just signed Cam Reddish. He's a good
Yeah,
scorer.
and how much better would they be if he took a pay cut and they get another
They
one?
signed Gabe Vincent. Or,
yeah.
Gabe Vincent.
the
so.
the pay
Oh,
cut
shit,
that he
that'll be
would
good.
have to take is not worth the ring,
Why?
because you have to understand not all rings are created equal.
Okay.
So he takes a pay cut, and they sign, let's say, Giannis next season. Right?
Yeah.
How does that look to the media?
It does, you can freaking spin the media. How does it look that he has 3 titles or 2 titles with Wade and Bosch?
The media creates these conversations that we're having. That's the point.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Because they don't care that freaking Kobe had like 2 players with him and LeBron has Wade and Bosch, like 2 superstars.
Yeah, they didn't give him much respect until he won in Cleveland.
They gave him respect with that Heat squad.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
Not in the moment, no.
No, they did
Yeah.
not.
And how does him winning 1 in Cleveland?
3-1. That's why.
Okay, but that's 1 win.
That's a historic. That's
It
a,
is,
else
it
has
is
done it?
historic. It's a great win.
It's the
But
best
how does
championship
that
of all time.
how does that justify the Heat stuff?
What do you mean?
Why
How
do
does
you
that
why do
change
you-
it?
It depends on who you ask, though.
why do you think that whole narrative with KD is a thing right now?
But so if he won already like that with the Cavs, and now he does this with the Lakers, hypothetically he gets with Giannis, whatever, and he wins it. Why is that an issue? He's already got that one with the Cavs.
not getting
where he
Giannis.
proved it.
He's not understanding it.
What?
So, his first championship was with Wade and Bosch, right? So, he needed them to win a championship. That's the narrative, right?
Also, there's an asterisk against because they play the Thunder, young team. Oh, it was
Right.
it was a baby ring, you know. Like
He didn't get recognition until he beat the Spurs.
Yeah.
Okay.
That championship is, for whatever reason, legitimate.
But also, even then, Ray Allen saved him.
Yeah, exactly. Ray Allen saved his legacy. The next finals he was in, they got washed by the Spurs,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Do you know what happened that series?
I mean,
D
give me
Wade
a
was injured,
synopsis.
and I think Bosch was injured too.
I don't remember too well.
And then he goes to Cleveland. They lose to Golden State.
Mhm.
Kyrie and K-Love go down, right?
Yeah.
He was dogging They were talking about giving him the Finals
Yeah.
MVP, and he lost.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like,
And even in 2016, like they still, people are even in 2016 people are like making the claim, oh Kyrie saved him in 2016. Like
did
Yeah.
Draymond Green got suspended?
yeah,
Like,
I mean that's a different argument
And
to
then
be made. But the
the
Kyrie
next
stuff,
ring,
yeah,
the bubble ring.
bubble ring, yeah, Mickey.
everyone says it doesn't count.
Lamicki.
no, Mickey is crazy.
If he already has all these rings that don't count, like
Okay, but then
why can't you
why?
just take a
They
pay
have
cut?
asterisks. It's not they don't count. They just people put asterisks.
But my point to you is then, if his rings are less valuable already, why would he create a situation for himself that makes his future success even less valuable?
Because in my opinion, him like lowering his ego and actually chasing that ring and like seeing that he can be multifaceted, just not like he doesn't have to be a superstar on a team, that he can be 38, 39 and still be a top tier. He doesn't have to be a role player, but he could just be the third option.
Why?
I mean,
Did Kobe do that?
Well, Kobe got injured. We don't know if he would have done that.
Okay,
He
LeBron was
probably
injured
wouldn't
too.
have done it too. He wouldn't have done it. But
Why should LeBron do it?
because would it not be better toward his success?
No.
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 It
You're
would
telling me no.
It would be better
could
for
probably
his.
still do
It
it.
would be better for his rings, but it wouldn't be
So-
better for his legacy.
So him, like if this goes down the path that I'm thinking, which is he's not gonna get a title run next year, and it's just gonna slowly fade down. He's gonna get to play with the Sun, whatever.
I mean, he's already said he's content. So
They're gonna make a run
Is
for the
that
title.
not?
Yeah, he's gonna make a
is
run
that
for it.
better than him just being a third option, taking like a 10, 15 million cut, and then winning a title,
There's no guarantee
and then
that
doing the same thing?
there's literally no guarantee that
Well,
even
I'm
if they
giving
sign.
you
There
those
is no
options.
guarantee.
I'm giving you those options.
Yeah, so
but then
What's
it's not
better?
guaranteed. I feel
The
like
way
he
their
wouldn't
team
play
is
with his money
constructed
like
It's
right
that.
not about
now-
it being guaranteed. It's about me telling you those are the two options and what's better.
the way their team is constructed right now is good enough to make a title run. And also, I think we've seen historically that big threes, for the most part, other than the Warriors, which I mean, I guess were big four afterwards, and then the Heat era. Other than that, big threes usually don't work out. It's usually a 1-2 punch. That's better anyways. Supported with a bunch of good role players, which the Lakers have now. So I think with that system, they have a better chance than if they added
Well,
another
asking that.
superstar.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm not asking that. I'm asking legacy-wise, what's better? His
To-
career just fading out slowly?
It's not
his-
gonna fade out though.
Yeah.
Like
well,
I'm giving you the two scenarios.
legacy wise, being the first or second option on your team until you retire is better.
Yeah, that's
even if
true.
you don't
Yeah.
get
Think
to the
about
title.
it.
Yeah, he'll get
Michael
more
Jordan
respect.
got so much credit because he averaged 20 points at 40 years old.
Yeah,
But he
He didn't win anything with that team, did he?
But he didn't even get to the finals there.
Yeah,
He didn't even get to the playoffs.
Like the playoffs, yeah.
But they're still, oh my God, he's the GOAT. He averaged 20 and he was 40 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, but him getting to the playoffs, LeBron, is just gonna further the narrative that he's like lost more more title runs.
yeah,
than
but
Jordan.
he's not. There's no running from that anymore.
Yeah, it's
so
over. Like,
like-
there's nothing to
Yeah,
change that now.
he has more finals. He has as many finals losses as MJ has rings.
I don't know. I just don't see it. I don't see how him just taking a pay cut and being the third option on the team is much worse than him being the second option.
I mean, there's no reason to.
Yeah, there's absolutely.
Like
no
they would
reason
still
to.
spin the narrative that he's the second option. It would just be a third
Yeah,
person.
but like it would look more pathetic in everyone's
Exactly.
eyes to do that.
If you're trying to be the GOAT, I mean, when
Yeah.
what has
mean,
MJ
here
ever
it
been
and it
a-
doesn't look pathetic that
second
he's
or
the
third.
second option,
No.
No,
He's
even though Jordan
38.
wasn't the second option.
Because he's 38.
I mean Jordan wasn't the second.
And
Jordan
Kobe
didn't
wasn't the
play
second
at
option.
38
because neither
like that.
Kobe or MJ competed for a championship or even a playoff run
Past their prime.
Yeah.
at that age.
at that
so
level.
what LeBron is doing is unprecedented. Like,
Well, he's doing it
completely
with
unprecedented,
a all-star, the number one person on his team.
But you can argue at this
Yeah.
moment he's better than
Yeah.
Anthony Davis.
it's up for debate
Yeah,
right now.
and it's not even like
yeah.
he's a
You-
scrub. Like he pulled through in some really clutch
he's one of the.
games
He's still one of the
in the series.
best 10 to 12 players in the league.
yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, like
But if Kobe or Jordan had another player that was like better than them or at that level, what would they have done?
They wouldn't have they
They
wouldn't
wouldn't have gone to
given
this
them
they wouldn't have
No.
gone to the playoffs.
no because of how they are as
They
players.
wouldn't have passed the torch at
They're-
that
yeah,
moment.
they're not giving the torch up.
Yeah,
Until
but
they
they had like
retire.
they had like Kobe had like prime Gasol or like another person like
No,
that
but
power
what,
forward.
no, but
or
you're
sh-
not understanding. LeBron is willing to pass the torch because that's how he is.
Yeah, but as they age, you don't think Kobe would have continued
No.
that?
No.
He would have been a ball hog until he was 40.
Michael Jordan left the Bulls because he didn't want to do another rebuild.
Also, Kobe retired at like 36. I mean, they had a young squad. He could have passed the torch at that point already. Like he
to
coulda-
who?
To like D'Lo or some like one of these young, Julius. I don't know, like these young players.
They were rookies
Exactly, pass the torch.
to rookies.
Yeah,
To like
Let
something
them
that's
develop.
untested.
to let them develop.
But they're untested. You're gonna be passing a torch to somebody that you don't even know is scoring anything.
No, because he actually, I think he had a good relationship like Julius Randle.
No, he
or
did have
something.
a
Yeah,
good
he did.
relationship
So,
with
so
Julius
he
Randle.
could have passed the torch to him, but he waited until he retired to like let them.
And then didn't Julius left too after that?
I understand, but the whole
He
point
didn't
is
leave.
that
He got traded.
the whole point is that he didn't do it,
I mean,
which is
yeah.
fine. He didn't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to do it, but he did.
But what I'm saying is that I still think it's a knock on him that he has Davis as a number one
No, it's
option,
not.
whereas the other two players have never had that, and we don't even know.
Because they never competed.
Like you're saying
at
that
this
he's
age.
at this age going to the playoffs, but the other how are you going to compare that
Kobe
with Kobe
didn't make
and
the
Jordan?
playoffs past the age of like 33.
Because he didn't have another number one option on his
No,
team.
because their bodies broke down.
Exactly.
But if he had another number one option, the load would be taken off of him a little bit.
Yeah, but he would be number 2 at that
Yeah.
If
point.
he had somebody like Davis who could just control the paint,
LeBron James was 35 when he left Cleveland, right?
Something like that. 35.
He was 35, and he was still that 2018 run. He was like 35, 36.
He was the best player in the world at that time.
He was the best player in the universe.
Yeah. At 35, Kobe and
Right.
MJ were not the best player.
At 35, MJ might have been the best player. That might have been.
That might have his
main-
last ring, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wasn't it 36?
35, 36. Yeah.
Something like that.
okay,
Yeah, he was good.
Kobe was injured.
all right,
He had just torn his Achilles,
Mhm.
Yeah.
unfortunately.
yeah.
So it's like
But
I
it's also
still
like
think
there's
that-
no shame in being the second option. It's not like
Yeah.
he's a scrub. He's averaging like 20 something.
27. 27 as a second
Yeah,
option. is
and
not
with
bad.
20 rebounds, like 20
10
games. You know, like it's
yeah,
it's not a bad thing.
Your
I mean,
hatred is a little
all,
much.
all the other
All
players.
I'm saying,
Kobe,
how is the hatred affecting this? I'm just saying, I'm actually trying to get him more rings.
Kobe and MJ would have been proud to have
It's
someone to
not-
actually
What,
like.
how is the hatred
carry.
affected in
The
this?
rings doesn't matter.
That's how you
I'm
get
just
them.
trying to give him a more optimal route to a title
But it's not
run.
more optimal in any facet.
No?
It's not
of
about
a
the
Not in
legacy.
any facet. Are you going to stay by
Do you-
that statement?
I have a question.
It's not.
No.
How valid are Kevin Durant's rings?
I think they're valid.
So you think they're as valid as LeBron's rings
Well,
with
as
Miami?
valid is a different story, but I think they're valid in his own right.
Every ring is valid.
Yeah, I gotta
Okay.
say it. Every ring is valid. It's just not as you know.
Do you think
competitive.
KD's ring is worth more than LeBron's ring with Miami?
With Miami,
the first one?
I'd say on par.
It's
That's
the,
insane.
it's okay. So his rings are on par with the first championship. The
Yeah.
second one it's another echelon.
Well, the Cavs one is a different
Yeah.
story, and then the bubble. I think
His
it's
two. I'm saying KD's 2 Warriors rings and LeBron's 2 Heat rings.
Yeah, so I'm saying his two rings are comparable to the
I think
first
they're comparable. To
Thunder
the,
series.
yeah,
But when it comes to the Heat one, then no, that's a better ring.
I think they're
I don't
comparable
even
to the
think
Heat
they're
one, the
comparable.
first Heat one, and
No, it's
the
not comparable to
bubble
the first
one.
Heat one. No.
No.
The bubble, it's comparable to the bubble, and it's comparable
It's
to
not
the
comparable
Thunder.
to the bubble.
Yeah, it is.
The
How?
Thunder. That's what I'm saying. I don't know which one the Thunder is for the Heat, but I thought
It's
it was the
the
first one.
It's the first one, yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
The
what I'm
first
saying.
one and then the bubble.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think if you compare to those two rings, then it's like those rings are like whatever. They're both
I think it's
like,
comparable
on
to that.
par.
It's not comparable because Draymond Green is in his prime, Klay Thompson's in his prime, and Curry's in his prime.
I mean, it was a very
And Curry is
easy
a
ring.
top 10 player of all time.
No, it was a very easy. Those were very easy rings. I mean, 2017 especially was literally like a cakewalk for them. So
Yeah.
2018?
yeah,
But
2018,
look, back to the-
2018, the finals was not even the finals. It was the Western Conference Finals was
Yeah.
the finals for
But
them.
back to the point of hatred, I don't know why that is affecting, like, why you think that's a factor for this. Because I'm trying to help him get rings. I'm trying to see a way for him to optimize his run for the
Because
title.
because you wouldn't as a fan, I don't think you would knock Kobe if he was a number 2.
I would tell Kobe to be more of a passer. I know he would never do it, but that's just who he is. But I would want him to be more of a passer and be a second or third option just so he can get more titles.
But LeBron's already a second option.
LeBron's
passing
already
the
the
Yeah,
ball.
he's
second
already
option.
doing that,
Or
which is
third,
why it's
like
weird.
that's what I said, second
But
or
why
third.
does he need? Why are you making him take another?
He doesn't need to be a third
why?
option.
Yeah, he can
Why?
compete for a
Because
championship at number 2.
I seriously think he's not going to get a title run this year.
But it's also like even if he takes the pay cut, there's not a guarantee they get another superstar anyway.
Exactly.
So it's like,
But my whole point in the beginning of
and I
this
don't even
was
know how
that-
contract negotiations work like that because he already has a guaranteed.
Yeah, obviously that's true. That's a fact, right?
He could restructure
So
the contract.
my
Probably.
statement in the beginning was, if they do get a superstar, why wouldn't he just be the third option?
Depends on who they get.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but if they get a superstar, like they get one of the superstars that were traded right now,
I don't think he would
during
mind
these
being a
trade
third
things.
option.
He's not being a
regardless.
third option to Bradley Beal.
Yeah.
He's
not.
only going to be a third option
Alright.
if players better than him.
Like a Kyrie.
and
He might
there's
be
a few
Even
players
so,
better.
he would be a third option in the sense that he would take a backseat in scoring and
AD
Yeah.
would go to a number 3.
I don't think so. I think
Nah,
if they got
probably
Kyrie, it would
Not
not,
in the
he would
regular
not be a number
season.
3.
For sure.
When it matters.
Yeah, probably because he would have the ball in his hands. But
Right, so.
I
but
don't know.
yeah, but I don't think he needs to take a pay cut or any of that. Like I feel like for his legacy, he's
Well,
doing
he's
good.
not doing it, so he doesn't need to do it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, two things. I'm just saying that it would be helpful because you would get more titles. And then second of all, the only question I was like, why is the hatred brought into this? Why does my
Because
hatred
you're-
affect this?
Because you're not having the same standard for the player that you're in favor for.
I told you he got torn ACL. Like I can't do anything about that. I can't
Achilles, right?
think
No,
about
but
that
what
stuff now.
What I'm saying to you is, you would not criticize Kobe for being a second or third option the way you're criticizing LeBron.
How am I criticizing him?
That's the whole point of this conversation. You're being critical of him because he's a number 2. You're saying it looks more pathetic that he's a number 2.
No, I'm saying that if he's a number 3, it would like actually help him out, show him that he's more like multi-generational talent.
I mean,
That he
for
could just be more
longevity.
than just a superstar.
But it's also like they're not
Like
gonna
no,
get.
that would be breaking
someone better
a
than him.
shell that not many other super like top 5 people did.
He's already broken everything.
Yeah, but that would be another level, which is he can build a team from like without being a like top 2 superstar on that
Every
team.
team he's won a championship with, he has built.
I'm saying that he's not a top 2 superstar on.
But why would he? What's the purpose?
What?
Of
Yeah.
that?
What's
What
the
does that
purpose of
do?
winning as a role player?
Yeah, what does that do for
You
him?
get less credit,
Titles.
but you
It's
get
still
less
titles.
credit.
It's not
Still
about the titles.
titles.
That's not what matters. It's about the
Context
narrative. The
matters.
narrative matters in the GOAT conversation.
But he's gonna already have the narrative of the other titles.
No, yeah, but
Yeah, but
this
why?
is going to negatively
Exactly.
impact it.
Yeah,
You
but
think
why,
so?
why ruin
Yes, I
his
know
chances
so.
of like taking a title run shot with this current team
this team
as
he has
being
now,
the
he
second
can
one?
win
Yeah,
a championship.
it's
I
actually a
don't
really
think he
good
can
team.
get a title run.
People were saying it's better than
that's
last year.
That's
It
why
is better
I'm
than last
starting
year.
this
Yeah,
conversation.
so it's like
That's why I started this because I do not think he's getting a
But
title
there's
run
no
this year.
team that's better top to bottom.
yeah, and
That's
also like
possible, but I don't think he's getting it.
it's also like you're not gonna get someone who's better than LeBron James on that team. It's just not realistic.
yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
You
And
can't-
fits with his play style.
Yeah, he
Unless
can't-
you get Steph Curry. That's not
No,
happening.
that's not happening.
Yeah, but like no one wants
be
to because
ridiculous.
everyone's already happy in their current situations. If you're above a LeBron James level type of player,
I see
Either
what
that
you
or
guys are
they're
saying,
locked
but
into a
I
deal,
still
but
think
yeah.
that he's not gonna get a
They're
title
just
run
locked
this
into
year.
a deal at that point. Most of the
yeah,
players.
exactly
Yeah.
that too.
He's just not gonna get a title run this year.
Yes,
That's
he
why I'm
is.
basing this all.
I mean,
How does that make any sense? The team he had, they got to the
They
conference
have a great
finals,
team, yes,
and
but
they got better.
A lot of teams got worse.
And their team got, they got rid
what do
of
you mean?
D'Lo.
Like they beat the semifinal, the conference finals, and then they got better in the.
in the offseason. So that if anything, they're
Who did they get rid of?
D'Lo and I don't know who else.
D'Lo and what's his name? The guy that they got, Beasley.
Oh, Beasley. Okay. Yeah, and they added Vincent. They added the dude you mentioned,
Cam Reddish.
Cam Reddish. You know, those are good
Yeah.
pieces.
They got rid of Mo Bamba, I think.
I mean, my whole
Oh, yeah, they
my
did,
whole
yeah.
premise on this was that I seriously don't think they're title. They're not that they're not title contenders, but my opinion is they're not making the title run.
That makes no sense if they're title contenders. They're gonna, they
Like
can,
that they don't have potential to be there, but I don't think they're gonna be there.
Okay, and
honest-
who, do
Okay.
You
you,
understand what I'm
who do
saying?
you see stopping them then?
Nuggets, Suns.
They would, the Nuggets would probably play.
Well, it depends on where the, seeding
Nuggets.
is.
Yeah, I don't think the Lakers are gonna have a very high seed.
Well, they barely made this seed. First of all, this playoff run, they
Whereas-
barely made it.
yeah, because they started off the season very poorly because of the
Yeah.
way their team constructed.
Which could happen
Yeah.
very quickly again
But
because of
I-
Davis's injuries. It could
I-
happen very quickly.
They're built better now.
yeah, they have
to
a better
withstand
yeah,
an injury
exactly.
like
Yeah,
Who's gonna come after? Huchimaru's gonna come after Davis, like as a backup.
probably they probably go
Probably,
small.
yeah.
Yeah, and do that.
I don't think that's enough.
that. They got another center, didn't they?
I don't remember.
That's what I'm saying. Who did they get to like proof that part of the issue?
I don't remember.
They still don't they have that black dude? The really like Wendy and Gabriel.
Oh,
They still
Gabriel.
have him.
Do they still have him? I think
don't
they
know.
do. I mean, he's an okay center for the
Yeah,
regular
the fact that
season.
they barely made it last year and now they have improved a lot. Like obviously.
tremendously.
they have improved.
Also, they
I
had
wouldn't say
Westbrook.
tremendously.
Westbrook didn't fit. The reason they got off to a poor
Yeah,
start
yeah,
was because the whole.
I wouldn't
blame
say it's
it on
all
No,
Westbrook.
I don't blame it on him. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't.
yeah. But then again, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
we have to see. We have to see how the season goes. But I'm still, my opinion still stands that like
I think.
I don't think they're gonna
think the
be
Lakers
in
are
the
gonna
title
win.
run.
I think the Lakers are gonna win.
You seriously think? So
Yeah.
your question was who is the title runner?
Oh, they got Jackson Hayes.
Oh, he's bad.
No, he's not.
Is he?
He's the
Oh, he's from the
the
Pelicans.
five
right?
from the Pelicans.
Oh, okay. No, he's not.
So
that
you
bad.
think Lakers are winning this title
Yeah, I
run?
think the Lakers.
I
are
don't
gonna
And
think
you
they are.
said Nuggets. I said Celtics.
I'm going with Clippers if they stay healthy.
But who's if they don't stay healthy?
If they don't stay healthy, it'll probably be Denver.
Denver.
win. Oh, so Denver. What'd you say? Oh, Celtics, and I said Lakers. All right, so I guess we'll come back to this in next year.
Word.
That's 3 Western Conference teams.
Yeah, I think they're better built than the East, to be
Yeah.
honest.
The East is a cakewalk.
I mean, I think the Bucks could beat them, but
I wonder-
I don't know if the Bucks get out the East.
yeah. I wonder where James Harden is gonna go. I mean,
Probably stay.
no, he's not
Mhm.
staying.
He's
Is that
staying.
official?
He said he's not. He's just not gonna play.
Yeah, you
That's
did
fine.
say that. He
That's
said
Yeah,
he
but
takes
that's what's gonna
fine.
probably happen.
You think they're gonna just like leave
Yeah.
him on the bench?
Yeah.
Because he
do
had that backdoor
Yeah.
deal, right?
What?
That's what caused it, didn't it?
Because
it wasn't a
because
backdoor deal. It was like a
a promise.
yeah.
Yeah, which-
Daryl Morey said that. Listen, you take a pay cut now, we'll pay
Mhm.
you in the next when your contract expires. And I guess that didn't happen, and so now
Yeah.
he's upset. Which is fair.
No, they paid him.
He took a pay cut for PJ Tucker so they could sign him. And Daryl Morey said, "Listen, next cycle you'll get paid the max." And I guess he didn't fulfill his promise now, and now he's mad. No, Harden's bad.
Harden the agreement was he would opt out and sign and be traded.
No, he didn't want to be traded. He wanted to stay, but he wanted more money. He wanted the full amount of money on the table.
I heard he wanted to be traded.
No, he wants to be traded after the fact because he's not getting what he wants now.
Oh,
We still don't know
okay.
if where Damien's going, do we? Or if
He's not moving, bro.
Yeah.
They're
Probably
not
not,
trading
they're
him.
probably not.
If he's even going. So who's the point guard right now for the Celtics?
The Celtics.
That's what I was looking up. Yeah, they
Brogdon.
Yeah, Brogdon.
Isn't Brogdon
Or
like
Derek White.
6'6"
Oh, Derek
or
White.
something?
Yeah, but he's a point.
He's like the
Really?
combo guard.
Yeah.
We got any other topics, guys?
He's a guard.
Is,
Oh, he's 6'4". Okay.
Okay.
No, he's a point. I mean, he comes off the bench, but I think he could start
You're gonna say something, Brian?
Is that it, guys?
if that's.
Do we have
want
any
to?
Recommendations?
Oh yeah, recommendations.
In terms of what?
We were gonna do every week. We're gonna do a recommendation, like video
Oh.
game, TV show, or a movie or something.
Okay. Who wants to go?
So we each do one recommendation
Yeah,
for a TV show.
It could be a TV show, a movie, or a game.
Any of them.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
I would say specifically to you, but anybody else as well. Watch Smallville.
That's a good one.
Smallville.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one with the?
It's
Superman?
like basically
That's like a
teenage.
Yeah, it's like Superman coming of age.
Oh, it's like Gotham.
Yeah, it's
that-
kinda
that's
like
some
Gotham.
goth shit. Oh, Gotham.
Gotham. Yeah.
Kind of, yeah, but it's older. It's teens instead of like
Yeah,
Bruce
yeah.
was like a kid.
He was a kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's still like some
It's one word.
scenes.
Baby Superman. Yeah.
Yeah, the Lois Lane in that show is fire.
She's a teenager. That's crazy.
No, that's when he becomes an adult.
he's like
Oh,
he's
okay.
like
Yeah.
16, 17
The beginning.
at the beginning. At
Yeah.
the end, he's like 20.
There's 8 seasons, so he's like 23.
Gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, they go into an adult. Yes. All right. Boyman, let's go. Brian. Game, video, TV.
Game, video, TV show.
Or movie.
Stuff that all of us haven't watched or done.
It just has to be anything. I think it's for the viewers more so than
Just
for,
for the
us.
viewers.
Well, no, it's for us specifically.
Oh, it's for
because we're gonna
us?
check in with each other weekly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys should play some Red Dead Redemption 2.
God, this fucking guy.
I've started it already,
Yeah.
but I haven't really caught up to the part where I started on PC. But I want to probably play it since you recommended
Yeah,
it.
like don't worry about it. Just enjoy it. Like it's
Yeah.
a good cinematic piece. I feel like.
Yurden.
I'm between an anime or a video game.
You want to do both and then we'll choose?
No.
Just because I want to know what both of them are low key, anyways.
All right. Well, the video game is it's like a two-parter.
Hmm.
It's the original Resident Evil 4,
Okay.
and then the remake that they made.
Okay. I'll probably watch the anime. What's the anime?
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
So good. And
You like Brotherhood better than the regular
Brother's better than
The
the
other
regular.
one?
It's better because it's more.
It's a
canon.
remake.
No, it's the actual canon.
It's more canon. Every episode is canon.
The original Full Metal show, it was canon up to episode 30, but then they went off the track, like off the roads to their own
Because it
story
wasn't made yet.
because
right?
it wasn't done.
Yeah.
Brotherhood's like the complete story,
It's
how it's meant to
finished.
be.
All right.
Super goated.
All right, Muizz.
All right, so I think I mentioned this once. I was watching this anime called Heavenly Delusion. I think I mentioned to
yeah,
you.
you did.
Mm.
Yeah.
Bro, it's so fire, bro. It's only one season, 12 episodes, bro. I think
What's
I
the
mentioned to you too.
genres?
It's I forgot what the genre is. It's like kind of like a dystopian world where like society kind of crumbled and everything, and so like there's these things called like man eaters and stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Yes, like there's man eaters, and so like the show follows two characters, a boy and a girl, and the boy is trying to like find a society that's like kind of like safeguarded from like the outside world and stuff, and because he needs to meet somebody, and the girl is just kind of like accompanying him as like his bodyguard, and it just follows her journey. It's super fire, and it has like a pretty interesting twist that I won't say.
I actually got somebody spoiled the twist.
You know
for
the
me.
you know the twist, like the main twist. It's bro, it's so weird when you find out. It's super weird, but it's
Because
so
you
fire.
told me to watch it at the rec center, and then
Yeah.
I searched it up, and somehow the twist just popped
It's
out.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
really good, but it's weird. 'Cause,
I don't like the twist.
the twist is weird
Crazy.
because like it's not fully confirmed in a sense like in the throughout the show. So like it's weird. It's really weird, but it's so the animation.
I'm
the music.
surprised for your
yeah.
anime you didn't say Clash from the Elite.
Oh,
I'm surprised.
that's a good one too. Yeah, Hajime no Ippo too is really good.
Clash with the Elite.
Clash from the Elite is fire.
Yeah, I gotta watch it. It's actually good.
Ayana Koji, bro, goated MC.
You guys don't watch enough IRL TV shows.
That's true too. We should be doing that.
That's why I said Smallville.
I mean, I finished The Boys, so
That is true.
I've been
did?
watching that.
I watched it.
It's
all.
good?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
really good.
amazing.
I'm almost done with season 2.
Yeah.
And once you finish watching it, I'll watch it.
That's crazy.
How many seasons is it? 3?
Yeah. It's long episodes though. Each episode's like 50 minutes.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Deep.
The Deep is.
You watched
Oh,
Breaking
God.
Bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I just didn't watch Better Call
I
Saul.
mean, we've all watched Breaking Bad.
Barbara.
Happy birthday.
Get the fuck away from your mic. Yeah, try doing that.
Okay.
I'll fucking turn you down.
Yeah, that's it, right?
Mr.
boys.
President.
I guess we'll get back to you guys after you watch all
Yeah,
this.
all right, guys. Thanks
Yeah.
for watching, and we'll
Um,
catch you next time.
Before we end, just make sure to like, and if you like enough, that I will actually become the only person on the podcast. It'll become my podcast. So make sure you like it up, and
Yeah,
I'll
guys,
take over.
Yeah,
take it
sure.
over.
Thank you for viewing, watching,
Yeah.
and subscribing. Let's we'll catch you at the next one, guys.
See you next time.
Goodbye.
Peace.
Peace
Take
out.
care.